And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
I had a longer intro today because I know people got to deal with daylight savings time, and it's like, oh my god, where's my hour? It was stolen. They stole my hour. And then I know somebody's going to be like, well, technically you get it back. What's up? No, 67 moons, Vlad. Thank you, I appreciate. And Flutterdash, thank you. 5 moons.
You have chosen wisely.
Let us find
Hi
out.
all.
Hi all, what's up? 15 moons, thank you. Party in the house. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, it's Sunday. Dude, daylight savings time is a waste of my time. Quite literally. It's just stolen. Gone. Time thieves. Time thief. Thanks for the follow.
Greetings, PG and John. How is everything going with your health?
I'm alive. That's going to be my response until something else happens. What's up?
Hello, Pumpkin Guy, Jim, Pauline, Don, and Chat. Happy Sunday.
Outside is icky.
Think she's it. I was able to catch the stream. I'm currently on my way to Organs to deliver furniture and out west sell signal blows chunks.
Normal is overrated.
Go. Thank you.
38 moods. Can we fluff the walls in this padded cell?
No, dude, we don't have that kind of budget. Look, they want fluffy pillows now on their walls. Jeez, look, somebody's been like, oh, look at me.
Normal is overrated.
Been here so long, I deserve mints on my
32
pillows.
moons and counting. The fluffy walls are still pillowy soft and the pumpkin continues to be benevolent.
You have chosen wisely.
They don't have any complaints.
2 more moons until 5-year anniversary. Love listening to you and working on my art and Greta.
Thank
Good
you.
vibes to all.
Yes, nice.
A human did a thing.
Thank you.
22 moons. Almost 2 years of the pumpkin and the squirrel. Keep up the great content. P.S. Please make a skit with Pilsy and Hada.
Mucho gracias.
How is John and her headaches?
Oh, that's over. That's been a couple of days. What?
Sneaky
When was the last time she had a headache?
Did you find out the results of your scan?
No, why is everybody so... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it right now. Go.
Note, the Owl House creator, Dana Terse will be doing a charity draw-a-thon here on Twitch at 3 p.m. PST time.
Doesn't help me. I think I'm going to be streaming. What's that? I don't know.
Greetings, salutations and good vibes to you, yours and chat. Damn those that to my time. Time is the real enemy. Cancel time. Wait, wasn't that something the Time Lords tried?
Remember, these keep going.
For the hype.
There is a lot of hype. What is happening?
Hello, and welcome
See?
to our
What
new
is this?
house.
Out of a neck
Keep your
punch.
feet off the table.
That was a gifted sub. How come it said they subscribed, but it's gifted? Unborn, you got a gifted
No
sub.
me
Thanks
gusta
out of a neck
estúpidos.
punch. Thank you. Go.
Hi Pumpkin Guy, you burn the house down, it's all gone.
That's fine. Who needs a house? Go.
What is this daylight saving time stuff you talk about? But then again, I'm in Oz. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
Did you receive my USB hub?
Yes, we did. We're going to show it today. Finally. Dawn's going to steal it, though.
I wish they do a reboot of Daria, either college hers or make her a cynical adult with kids of her own. It's been long enough. Who's with me?
I feel like Daria wouldn't have
Hype
kids.
train bits.
But who's with me on that? Dude, I told Daria would be like, no, I'm not breeding.
Didn't change the watch under my monitor for daylight savings. Almost missed stream if I hadn't checked another clock. Lol. How's it going, PG?
We're
More
adjusting
pillows
to
for the bigger font.
time.
It's a train on PG.
Train. Good. Hey, coffee train. Huh. Na-na.
Hype train.
Hi, train. I'm coffee train. Oh, no, watch. Now it's going to be like all quiet right now. All right. Oh, okay, fine. I should have had coffee during all the other alerts. I need my coffee today. Especially today. Hour. See, I'm drinking warm coffee because I feel like I should, because this whole week is going to be like 60 degrees. And for me, that's cold coffee weather. So now I'm drinking warm coffee and I don't care about it. I don't care about it. It's not my thing. You know, it's all right. I don't know. I'm like all cold brew right now. Even in 30 degree, 10 degree weather, I'm still iced coffee. I don't know why. I'm an idiot. I don't know. It's mediocre. It's mediocre.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hype, bring the heat now.
Bring the heat now. Heat? Heat? Yeah, we'll see. I'll get this out of here. Got a lovely place to be doing our stream today. Weren't there like weird sacrifices here at some point in history? Like this is literally a picture of a place where it was notorious that I would say little cult people did things.
I can drink iced coffee or hot coffee any time of year.
Yes. Well, I mean, technically, I think every human can unless they're allergic to coffee, so. I don't know. I can think it's a matter of preference. I prefer not burning my throat. Just saying, running in a train on Pum'Kin has been double meaning. Wait, that's weird. You're having coffee in a... What? This isn't... I don't know what this is. We were... Technically, we thought we had an extra hour to get to our filming location, but this is it. So an hour away, there's a really nice place. All right, so we're like, all right, let's go. And then it's like, I looked at my watch. I'm like, oh, God, I got to go live. I guess we're going to set up here, right by the sacrificial area. We'll see. Manson family house. No. But speaking of Manson family, that reminded me of Rob Zombie. Apparently, hey,
Notice me.
Go.
Is the Chicago ghettos, did NYC have any?
What? Dude, New York City was the king of ghettos.
Don't say lobster rolls. This delicacy is mighty expensive these days.
Yes, it is.
But shrimp and clam rolls as a substitute. No.
No. It's either lobster rolls or nothing. I don't eat lobster rolls. That's a Dawn thing. Let's see. I finally opened a clearance bag of the coffee beans I got after Christmas after making a protein powder. What? You were literally telling me that you opened a bag of coffee that was old. I don't know, but there you go. I lost my train of thought too. It was something about really foods or something. I don't know. Yeah, my brakes gave out last night doing DoorDash.
Buy that, ruin and rebuild.
Well, I'm assuming you got there faster, but I'm glad you're okay. See, my first instinct is like, I have to make a joke. Dude, if you're DoorDash and your brakes give out, then it's like, yeah, I'm sorry I crashed into your house, but you really wanted this food, didn't you? Go.
How to summon Dawn in one easy step. Lobster rolls, lobster rolls, lobster rolls, lobster rolls. Up here, Dawn.
I don't think that's happening. We'll see. DJ Goldie, what's up? Happy to fell what? Fell a few times. What do you mean you fell? What? New week? Stop falling. Stop doing that. It's bad. It's bad for your health. Hype has died. No, we got some. Hey, we got some emotes. Look, we got to share them. Share them.
Bringing good news. Finally got a doctor who knows what they're doing. Last doctor gave me an appetite suppressant / stimulant that made me have painful arrhythmias. Switched over last week. Got 4 surgeries.
What? 4?
Choo-choo high plural.
4 surgeries lined up for the next few years, doing well otherwise. All right, 4. All right, well, dude, fix it all up. Fizz it. Nice. All right, well, you know what? Hey, it's a step in the right direction. Good luck, and boom, good vibes. Yeah, the screen's a lot more cheery than the other one. It's like, hey, everyone, hope everything's going dun, 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 dun. I feel like this is the Dead by Daylight, you know, a Dead by Daylight level, but in daytime. I feel like I should be hopping over that wall continuously.
You were talking about something about Rob Zombie.
Yeah, Rob Zombie, something about Elvira. We'll get to that in a second. I feel like there's a generator that needs to repair.
Rob Zombie. I'm assuming it's Monsters related.
Yeah, Monsters related. Apparently it's getting a PG rating, which I guess is all right because, you know, Monsters weren't really like, you know, rated R. So I'm glad he didn't House of 1,000 corpse it up, I guess. He didn't zombie it. But Cassandra Peterson, a.k.a. Elvira, is going to play a character in that. So that's good. That's good. I don't know. That's good, right? I rarely see her in a role that isn't Elvira, so now I'm just curious, you know? People are going to be like, it's not Elvira. Of course it's not Elvira. It's Cassandra Peterson, the person who plays Elvira. Come on! But there you go. They're going to be in it. What? That's good, man. We need movies like that that just brings all the spooky people together into one, like, little ensemble. Except for Sherry Moon, which should just stay on the side. She's in everything he does. I just want a break. This has been going on since White Zombie videos. And yeah, that one. God. It's been like 3 decades of having to put up with that. Just change it up a bit, please. Let's say your brakes went out once. My dad brought us a pair of Vice lock pliers. We drove around What? Winding Mountain Road 8 miles back. Wow. Start part of the new break in like 5 minutes with 1 hour to bleed breaks. Oh, God. Alert broke. Mine did not go
Nice.
through. Did you put something in there?
Danny from Counts Customs from Counting Cars is friends with Alvera.
Oh, nice. What? Well, she still has that car, right? She's got the Elvira car.
Welcome to the House of PG. Now open your books of J.i.M. We will not be singing because of takedowns. The Church of PG is now open.
Hey, we can make our own hymns. Welcome to the Church of Pumpkin Guy. Spice latte.
Speaking of spooky
Go.
people, great introduction for Lucretia in the comic PG.
Yeah.
Really like the potential it sets up for, and the interactions between Begley and Jermaine are just plain fun.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what your series needs, because Foamy and Jermaine are always at odds, but Begley is more like, oh, look, it's just let's do something goofy together. Begley is like a lot more Begley, I guess. He's not so what's that word I'm looking for? There's a word for it where you're very not agitated. Not angry.
A human did a thing.
Rigid.
How are you on this chilly morning?
I'm chilling. That's all I got. What do you want from me? No, but I think that'll be good. I think, you work that into the animated series as well, and it'll be like fun stuff, because Begley's very hands-on, as it were. Go.
Begley is more go with the flow, while Foamy is tenacious in carving his own way.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good thing. Rigid. Things have to be done a certain way.
Money is now mine.
Whoop.
Uptight? No, not uptight. He's just rigid. He's like, this is basically how things should be working, and everything is not working because it's not working this way. You know what I'm saying? Where Begley's like, I don't care, I'm doing my own thing. Go.
I read the comic and heard the character voices in my head as I read through it. Interested to see where this is going.
Yeah. It's going to take a while to get the second issue done, because we are way late on stuff. We're thinking about doing what? You're thinking about doing some, I guess, voiceovers for the comic, and then kind of at least make a little video for them. So like, I don't know, voice drama comics or something. We'll see what happens. We'll see how much free time we have. But those will be easier to put together once the comic is done, which it's done. But the second one's going to take a while. Yeah, no, well, I'm not going to hire a separate person. Come on, go.
Survive. Adapt. Overcome.
Or just destroy.
谢谢.
Exterminate.
Sorry, Foamy. It's just ice in a tray. Larger ice cubes don't mean better.
What? No. See, this is the problem. It's like you don't even know the character at all. There's a particular way that you have to make ice cubes. If you're not doing it that way, you're doing it wrong. Just saying. What? No, the results are important, especially when it's sweltering outside. You'd be like, man, I wish I had just a fraction more ice. Well, we would have had more ice if Foamy made the ice cubes. What? And a podcast with and a few others. We're having a blast. Nice. There you go. See, podcasts are fun to do.
Sneaky human.
People are doing podcasts.
Hello, Pumpkin Spice.
What's up?
I have had a great week off from work. Back to the grind tomorrow, though.
Oh, unless it's a coffee grinder, I don't want to know about it. Oh, God. No, man, dude, going to work. Blah. Yeah, we got to do all sorts of things tomorrow. God, I'm not looking forward to it. It's all sorts of stupid things with dumbness. God. Yeah. What? What do you want from me? No, but okay. No, there was something else I was going to say that was actually kind of interesting for a Sunday, but I wasn't sure. I think was it music related? It was something related to some kind of art. I don't know if it was film or thing. Oh no! I got it. Okay. All right. I know a lot of people. Yeah, people here like the Iron Giant, right? It's like this cartoon everybody loved when they grew up. They're like, oh, Iron Giant's great. Dude, they're coming out with a really big deluxe edition for the soundtrack. I don't know if people are really going to go out of the way to buy a soundtrack these days, but I'm just saying, if you're a collectible person for that, that's out. Well, it's coming out. It's like 2 discs. It's huge. It's extra music. I find these things amazing to me, okay? Shut up! I'm doing a short shift
Sneaky
after back to 12
Great
hours.
way to make ice cubes: buy a chest freezer and then the replacement ice cube makers for a refrigerator ice machine. Set the temperature of the chest freezer stupidly low and mount said ice maker inside. Having extremely cold ice makes it last.
Makes it last longer, stay colder longer, but building the small one in the next few months. Nice. Yeah, we just have ice as ice temperature. I don't think, yeah. But we got this weird thing. We found this weird thing, right? You ever see those things where it can, you pour liquids into this little thing and it makes like an ice pop in like 8 minutes? But you have to keep this thing frozen like overnight or something like that. So it's just like super, it's all metal. It's like a super dense, whatever, freezy thing. But I can make coffee ice pops now. Oh. I'm excited about that. What do you want from me? What? Vin Diesel is Iron Giant. He is Groot. Oh, God. Oh, no, the other thing. Oh, God, no, I'm excited about this because I actually like the band Megadeth. Megadeth. New album, July 8th. That's kind of a ways out, but there you go.
Beats a robot money.
Go.
Catching.
Coffee slush.
I could make a coffee slushy, you know, because I'll have the ice. I'll just make coffee ice cubes. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to experiment with this. You can make all sorts of fruit things and stuff. You know, it only takes 8 minutes, so it's not like I gotta wait. This thing's gonna be awesome in the summer. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I need iced coffee. Boom, iced coffee.
Lobster rolls.
Go.
Great job on the comic, Jim.
Yeah.
I printed it out and made my own physical copy. Sat down with a pumpkin spice latte and
There you
read
go.
the comic while listening to the new music album you put out.
Nice.
Friday was a good day.
Yay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. What? That's cool.
No me gusta estúpidos.
Go.
I just bought an ice maker that makes super clear spherical ice cubes for cocktails.
Oh.
Ice takes forever to melt. Best $50 I've
Nice.
spent in a while.
We used to have an ice maker, but it broke. And I got upset about it because I'm like, oh, because I used it all the time. You have no idea. I would just make ice just because it was fun. You know? I just like hearing the little and then it'll drop the ice cube. It was like $100 thing I got on sale like a long time ago, and it just kind of crapped out after a couple of years. But I will say I saved more money making my own ice with that thing than I would have buying ice, because I get so much ice. You have
Going
no
through
idea.
Elden Ring magic user part of the game. Stupid magicians. This is why I don't use magic in game. Standing in a corner and cheesing spells is barring.
Yeah, think of it as an accessibility option for people who can't roll.
Was cold enough last night I could have just left a tray outside.
Yeah. I know, it's like 16 degrees. I woke up, I'm just like, oh, it's a little chilly. 16 degrees. Come on. It's ridiculous. It's like the weather hates us. Wouldn't it be nice if weather took in consideration human comfort, you know? It doesn't even care. Doesn't care at all. It's like, oh, you don't like to be wet? All right, we're going to rain. It's ridiculous.
Thank you.
Go.
Sounds like you need to add an ice maker to your Amazon wish list.
No, I've been keeping up with it myself. I'll see how it is in the summer. It could get a little dicey in the summer because I go through so much more ice in the summer. But, you know, I know everybody's been giving us good stuff, so I'm just like, meh. I haven't even added anything to the list in a while because I'm like, people have been too good.
Thank
I know it
you.
sounds weird, but
Whether spitting out temperatures like choosing Powerball numbers makes no sense.
yeah, pretty much. It's like today's lucky number is rain. Ah! Damn it. We haven't taken consideration of the planet. Yeah, this is true.
You 22 degrees last night and 45 degrees today, after it being 70 plus for a week.
Yeah. Well, dude, March is always a weird kind of seesaw of temperatures. It's always been that way. So sometimes it's like, oh, you got a blizzard. And then like next week, it's like, oh, you got 60-degree weather. Oh, okay, go to the beach. And then it starts snowing. You're like, what? I don't know. It's just been weird. I didn't say hi to anybody already. I've been on for like 20 minutes. I haven't said hi to anybody. What's up? Steampunk Chick, what's up? ADJ, Zachariah. Dark Max Pengu, what's up? Catman, Bloody Angel,
Then went
Phoenix
pretty
Grove.
above and beyond with the Groot troll. He'd show up with stilts on a lot and also recorded I am Groot in like 20 different languages and wouldn't stop until he felt he pronounced the sentence in the languages perfectly.
I guess that's dedication, but you know what? I'll give him that because he only basically had to show up with one line and just you know that is above and beyond. All right, I'll give him that. You know, it's weird. I don't like the Fast and Furious thing, but I got a little bit more respect if that's all true. You know, Fast and the Furious. It's like just driving around in a car just constantly. It's weird. Bump, 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 bump. Let's see. Slow Pass, what's up? Philadelphia makes a buffalo flavored cream cheese. Why? Why would they do that? I don't. Ew. Hey, what's up? Max Marvel, what's up? DJC, what's up? DJ Goldie, 39 degree here. Wow, Spider, what's up? Hi. Thank you. On neck punch. What? Human designs weather will lead to raining huge spiders on the East Coast. Spiders! Rain of spiders. That'd be cool. What? So you're saying you don't like family? Well, take him or leave him. No, immediate family's cool. I don't know about extended family. I haven't talked to him in a while. Yeah. What? I have a very big family. Dude, you get the one packet of pumpkin seeds, you put them out there, that's like 800 family members. I am so glad I didn't keep in touch with them, because then it would just be like Christmas gifts beyond belief. Go.
We have 20 minutes-ish till stream start your time. You forgot about it.
Now you forgot about it. I'm on the East Coast. It's technically 12 o'clock here. It's 12:30, actually. Fool! What are you doing? Daylight savings time, bruh. What's up?
If it rains spiders, I will literally lock myself in the closet and never come out. Spiders are evil.
Oh, no, never had a problem with spiders. Never had a problem, you know? But of course I didn't have them raining down on my face, so I don't know, that might change my perspective a bit. You know, like Indiana Jones falling into a pit of snakes. You know, it's like, oh God, snakes. Yeah, but raining spiders. That sounds like a really good name for a death metal band, you know? We are raining spiders. You know, that kind of thing? Raining spiders. There you go. If it's not taken, take it. And instead of raining, if raining like actual downpour is taken, then you do raining like a ruler. And then you just have a giant spider with a crown on it. And then you make that your stage mascot. That'd be good. Pouring arachnids. Yeah, that'd be the Walmart version of that band. You know? Raining spiders was taken. What should we do? How about pouring arachnids? We won't do that. No, it sounds stupid. Raining spiders was the thing to do. It's gone. If it started raining spider, I would just hope they are daddy long legs, because they don't harm humans and they never could, even if they wanted to. They're not poisonous and help the environment. Yeah, exactly. And your description timer is off. Oh, I don't care about that. Come on, dude. You know what we did this morning? This is what we did. We put this little animation together, this loading animation this morning. Okay, that's what we're doing. So we had something either new. We had something new for the intro, or we play around with digital clocks. Come on. Time means nothing. Oh, God. Hey, Bubba Guy, what just made lunch? You made lunch? Chicken bacon, avocado sandwich. Ooh, chicken bacon. It's weird. Personally, I don't like avocado with chicken. I like avocado with turkey. Chicken, it doesn't work with me, but I love bacon. Bacon's pretty good. I got to try that. Maybe I'll try that again. Maybe the bacon helps. Ask Frodo if he likes spiders. Frodo. Precipitation of pests. Oh, there you go. That's pretty good. That'll be the prog rock version. Precipitations of pests. You know, speaking of prog rock bands, I didn't even know Mike Portnoy. What do you call it? I almost wanted to call him what, Portnoy. I almost called him Pork Loin. He left Dream Theater. He was the drummer for Dream Theater. Apparently he left. I don't even know when. Uh-oh, we're dropping frames. Dropping frames. Hold that thought. All right, we're back. That was a little blip. We had a little blip there. All right. Turkey and avocado is good because the turkey is dry enough to handle the fat from the avocado, making it creamy and good. Yes. That's why I like it. It's good. Old Daddy Long Legs went to my house. We relocated outside. All the spiders will be bedroom, bathrooms, or elsewhere. Lives at their own risk. There is an unwritten rule of all arachnids who enter my domain. I go by a size rule, you know? It kind of depends. If the spider is, like, bigger than my hand, I'll have to kill it. If it's faster than I am, then I have to get it, you know? I think that's just the thing. But everything else, I leave there. I'm just like, go ahead, eat things. Yeah, just as long as it's not me. Dream Theater, pretty good. Pretty good? They're amazing. Yeah, I don't know why I call it's Mike or Mark? I think it's Mike. Go.
I am upset that I lost an hour of sleep. I'm never gonna get that hour back.
Well, you could always sleep in tomorrow. You get it back. I always look at it as losing an hour of work. You know, I try to sleep in as much as possible, and I'm like, whatever at work. Well, not you. I know you like work, and you're like, whatever. I'll just lose more sleep. Jumping spiders are cool and cute. I don't like when they jump on me, though. That's a little unnerving. Time is a meaningless construct developed by humans to track their slow, inevitable path to death. Yeah.
Thank you. When I was a teen, me and my friends had an airsoft group called Sarcastic Gorillas.
Sarcastic
Look at
gorillas.
those bits.
With a Z?
Just don't swat a mama wolf spider, considering she's got babies swarming all over her back that will just scatter.
Well, not if you do it quick enough, then you get them all in one fell swoop. You can't crush something and then just have the babies survive. You know? I don't just mush them with my fingertip. I'm throwing like Oxford dictionaries at these things. You know? Yes, I still have one. I don't know why. It's almost like too heavy to just donate. Go.
I once woke up at 3 a.m. to a spider crawling on my leg. I threw my bed out the next day and bought a new one. I had to be safe. Couldn't risk it laid eggs in my mattress.
That's fine.
Spiders are fly control and decorators for Halloween.
Yes, they are. Hey, I leave spider webs up all year round. I don't take those down. You know, it makes everything seem more homey and lived in. You know? Besides, things get caught in there. You know, you open the door, something flies in, boom. It's like caught in about 7 minutes. You know, because you're like, oh, wow, look at this. Oh, it's so roomy. Oh, no, I'm caught. Oh, why did I get... Help me. Help me. Yeah. So, yeah, dead. Yeah, see, there you go. One good stop. My cat tends to keep most pests out. Yeah, our cat is kind of weird. What? It doesn't really go after things as much as it does say, hey, there's something over there. Yeah, owner, there's a thing. Yeah, it's going that way. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. There was a thing. Then just goes back to grooming itself, you know. I'm just like, yeah, thanks, cat. Thunderstorm of tarantulas. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. How come there isn't like a spider NATO kind of thing? Like that? How come they didn't make a thing? I know there was like 8-legged freaks. There was like all sorts of those weird giant spider movies, but never a typhoon of spiders, you know? So how many have complained about losing an hour? How I dealt with it was I go to bed an hour earlier than usual. Oh, I just wake up whenever. I have an internal clock that it literally adjusts just like my phone. So I woke up basically when I was supposed to, even if the clock wasn't changed. Now, if I woke up early yesterday, I woke up early today, literally in my brain compensating. I do not have a clock telling me to wake up. I wake up on my own. You lost one of your friends this week, and what? Man, go.
You?
If you suffer from arachnophobia, go look up on YouTube Lucas the Spider, the person who made it to help people get over arachnophobia.
Oh, yeah, that really, really cute thing.
Our cats catch and eat spiders, but they barf them right back up. Ew.
Yeah, cats do that. They're all about hairballs. You know, they are literally just a hairball. Unless you got one of those Dr. Evil cats. Not the ones that just have skin. Cats look weird without fur. You know? It's like a furry without a costume. You're just like, oh, God, that was what was underneath it, you know? Let's see. Living in Arizona, I don't know what daylight savings time is. Well, it's basically you either get an hour or you lose an hour. So say it's 12 o'clock one day, it's 11 o'clock the next day. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You just haven't had to deal with it. I get up when my cat tells me to. Yeah, that's what they do. Send you little notes, step on your head. Cats. They're weird little creatures. What are you going to do?
Hey PG, it's a first for me. I am on my ship watching you all.
Hey.
She got activated for an ammo cargo mission.
Is that good or bad? I don't know. Good luck.
Nope. Lucas the Spider made it worse for me.
Really?
Sweating face.
How did Lucas the Spider make it worse?
Daylight savings, an archaic method of trying to keep sunlight present at specific hours of wakefulness.
Yeah.
Ooh. My cat has 4 modes: sleepy, hungry, crazy, floof of cuteness.
Yeah, pretty much. At least your cat has 4. I just have the first 3. No, it's not a floof of cuteness. It's just... bleh. Doesn't do anything. Whatever, it's a cat. Boom, boom, boom. Pure Pain, thank you for the bits. Arachnado, a film that was made in 20... Wait, Arachnado was a film that was made in 2020. I guess they did do it. Oh, wow. Surprised that didn't come across my radar somehow. I watch so much garbage. It's just like, you figured that would have been like right up there. You know? Velocipaster. You know? Go.
Morning, Pumpkin Man. I once had a room that would get Black Widow infested.
Ugh.
There was one time I woke up to find one lying around on the windowsill, and I had to get rid of it by spraying it with Windex many times till it got
weak and then smash it with a hammer. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like when killing an insect or a pest becomes basically a procedure. You know? Like, all right, we got to spray it down with something. We got to do this. We got to get on these giant gloves. We got to mush it. Yeah, that's crazy. Go.
Basically got my Joseph Joestar cosplay together. Waiting on boots, and a mask for my DBD Legion cosplay.
There you go. Nice. I need more coffee. Phew. I need more coffee because they took an hour from me. Took an hour. They took an hour. Thanks for the follow. Sheriff Sackleboy of the Bees Grow. What's up? God, see, this is why I just drink cold coffee. Cold coffee stays, like, colder longer than warm coffee stays warm. You know? Dude, warm coffee's got a limited window of palatability. Ugh. Is palatability a word? Palatableness? Palatable. No. Palatable. Go.
Can we do the gifts? I have to adult soon.
Oh, all right, there we go. Hold on. Brian will send us a thing. All right. Well, this is going to come in handy because I had to break out a what do you call it? An old USB thing because we had USB hub issues. They were crapping out basically.
Lobster rolls.
But what we got?
Arachnids and snakes scare me. That's why I have a Black Widow tattoo with a semicolon on my arm and a scorpion on my chest. Next is a rattler skeleton.
That's a lot. You got an infestation of the skin. Oh, thank you. Brino, hey, they sent us a 7-port 3.0 USB hub. Also, self-powered, super important, so it'll keep everything up and running. And, of course, Dawn was just like, oh, I think I could use that for my new setup.
Cats go for my love when you pet me to I will destroy you hand with my teeth and claws in 0.000000001 seconds.
I still have better reflexes than a cat, and I'm not joking about that. I've never had a cat scratch me because we're so quick. Like that, like a ninja. I'm not even joking. Dude, you grow up with 17 cats, yeah, you know, your reflexes are just as good. You're always saving them from falling over stuff, avoiding claws 24/7. Brino, thank you. We got a 7-port hub. Yes. And now I'm sure Dawn will tell me how it goes. She'll be like, oh, it works really good. You should get one. I think she needs it more than I do now. I got a backup that's working right now, but it's got like 3 ports. But I don't need more than 3. She needs like a bunch of them. So either or, well, you know, one of us is going to use, Dawn is going to use this. Dawn is stealing it. So I'm going to thank you in advance for her stream actually having connectivity now. I'll play with it first. Oh, God. I got to see if the Mr. Mays Cadbury eggs are still available. Oh, God. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I know you needed one since the last issue of the current USB hub. Yes, that's right. What, literally the one I have now has like 3 ports. It's holding up, but it's like, I feel like it could go out any moment. It's old. I don't even, it's like it's a 3.0. It's like a 2. But what we have right now up to hooked up, I think, is the webcam and...
I got my first cold brew maker, now to get enough space in the fridge for it.
There you go. Nice. Thank you.
Yes, Dawn will steal it. It'll be payback for you picking through all her trail mixes.
Oh. Well, she should have gotten to it quicker.
My cat and I have a good connection, lots of silent case.
Silent questions? Silent kiss? Silent quesadillas. That'd be a good name for a mariachi band. But they play really quiet stuff. We are the silent quesadillas. Dun, dun, dun. What? Why not? I would listen to them. I don't like loud mariachi music, right? I don't know. Well, unless it's festive, you know? Cues? Silent cues? Oh, okay. Silent cues. Silent cues. Emo mariachi band. I'll try it. The silent quesadillas. All right. No, but then if you want an emo, like if you were gonna do that, if you were gonna make like an emo mariachi band, wouldn't you just call it like, what's the word for sad in Espanol? Like, I don't know. We never got into that. Nobody ever taught us. They always say it was like, you know, muy bien, because you never want to walk around saying that you're sad in Espanol. Triste. I don't think that would work. It doesn't roll off the tongue. I don't know. All right, never mind.
I used to have a cat that would give you a warning paw swipe with no claws. Basically saying no more petting, I am done with you for now. If you kept petting after, she would destroy you.
Yeah, that's what cats do. They moody.
El sad.
No, it's not El Sad. Even I know that. You know, you can't say, hey, we are El Sad, you know, quesadilla. You know? But Triste, what about morbid? Wouldn't that just be, I don't want to say morbido. No, not muerte. That's dead. Morbid? Morose? I don't know, because I would like to know all the, Triste? The musical Diablos. Triste sounds like Triste. Triste? Libido? No, not libido. Morbido. There you go. How about, Morbido Quesadito? What? Emo mariachi band. No, that would be a goth mariachi band. What would a goth mariachi band sound like? Oh, we need that in our lives. Oh, man. And you get him like the lead singer's got to have a really deep voice like the dude from Typo Negative or Crash Test Dummies. What are like, oh, everything is normal. You know, that kind of thing? Dude, I want that. Somebody make a band for me. Do it. Oh, that'd be so good. Because the guitar work is usually really good in mariachi bands. Oh, I would love that.
Sorry, batteries not included.
Electric bass and maracas.
There you go. Maracas. Go.
El Triste Quesadilla El Diablo.
That'd be what? Sad quesadilla of the devil? I feel like
Thank you.
Weird Al should front that.
My company will allow dogs but not cats in the truck, so I still can't get my black cat even though it's the size of a dog. Can anyone say panther?
Stay classy.
How does that work?
Barbie's Live is up and running again and will hit theaters sometime in 2023. Forks make its Warner Brothers Leavesden Studios in London.
Dude, that's taken forever. They're supposed to make a Barbie movie. It's been going on forever. It's like, please, when are you going to get that done? There was something else that was held up in production forever. No, not Guardians of the Galaxy. The other one. Santa Muerto. Hi, Jim. Trevor, what's up? How's it going? And how come you can have a dog but not a cat? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I feel like a cat would be less of an issue. Or is it just like you don't want them underfoot, you know? I don't know. It's weird. But, yeah, goth mariachi band. I think that would be brilliant. Brilliant. I really want somebody to do that. Even if it's just a parody band and they do a YouTube video.
Thank you.
Go.
If they don't play Aqua in the live-action Barbie movie, I saw We Riot.
That's either going to be like a super obvious choice that they'll use to pander to people, or it'll just be like, that's a super obvious choice. I'm not going to pander to people. We're going to make a highbrow Barbie movie. You know, something like if it was done by Wes Anderson, it's going to be super artsy and insightful with a lot of dialogue and Owen Wilson. He's in everything. Owen Wilson is in like every Wes Anderson movie, but Bill Murray as well. I don't know. He's got to be doing something right to be getting Bill Murray each time, right? Dogs take directions better. I don't know. We managed to get our cat to give us a high five before it eats. So I mean, that's fine. Leatherface meets Barbie crossover. Ew. You need a lot of lotion on the skin there, I feel.
No, they're gonna put the start of Aqua in, and then because they don't want to pen her, they're gonna put the song right in so everyone knows what to do.
I don't know, we'll see. It's not really a top of my list here.
Movie by Tim Burton and George Romero.
Well, George Romero's kind of dead. Like literally, he's like no longer with us. Tim Burton, I don't know. Creatively, he might be. I don't know. Well, we'll see how that happens. But Joe Fell, what's up? Brian, oh, thank you again. Go. Do your adulting. Did you ever hear of Dred Zeppelin? They did Led Zeppelin music with an Elvis lead singer in the style of reggae. I have heard of them, but I didn't go out of my way to listen to them. I'm not a big Zeppelin fan because they got played out like the Beatles, and I'm just like, oh God, stop. Same thing with the Who. If I got to hear Pinball Wizard one more time, I'm gonna tilt. I'm gonna get tilted. You see what I did there? A joke? Tilted? Okay. They have annual George Romero themed events. Yep. There's actually, I think another George Romero written movies coming out. Like there was scripts left over, and I think the wife is trying to get it into production. But who knows? It was weird. I felt bad for George Romero because all the stuff he tried to do after Night of the Living Dead, it's like none of the studios cared. They were just like, do more Night of the Living Dead. More zombies. You know? Can I send you something from Emma with employee discount? Don't send me anything yet. Let me process the stuff I have. I still got mangas to read. Even if it's an ice maker, no. Just hold it. Hold it. Hold those thoughts until midsummer. What? I know. Just by midsummer, I'll feel good about accepting things. What? I feel like I'm one of those people that when I get gifts, I feel awkward. You know, because I'm like, wow, somebody cares. You know, it's weird. It's weird for me. We didn't grow up that way. Let's see. And the Rolling Stones. Actually, I wasn't overexposed to the Rolling Stones.
More zombie. Arg.
Yeah, I guess you're looking forward to the two Walking Dead spin-offs happening, huh?
At PG, you haven't had enough of Baba O'Reilly?
I haven't heard that a lot in my life, honestly. You know, Behind Blue Eyes, I've seen Behind Blue Eyes. That's a decent song still, but Pinball Wizard was, but the ba thing, Babbling O'Reilly. No, I didn't really hear that a lot for some reason. I'm aware of it and I've heard it, but it wasn't on nearly as much as Pinball Wizard, My Generation, you know, and those kind of things. And I'm just like, oh God, stop. And like Stairway to Heaven, I can't even listen to anymore. It's like 10 minutes of please stop. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, Simon and Garfunkel. That song got kind of put into the grinder as well. Noise, what's up? Sending all this stuff out of wish list. No, there's only like 3 things there now. It's like all old. But I haven't even updated it because I didn't want to. Where did it leave off? Ow. What about Highway to Hell? That works depending on its implementation. You know, AC/DC I never really got overexposed to either, so I can listen to you know, all their guitar riffs sound like that though. Now Angus Young, it's just you always know the guy doesn't even need to sing. You know, every AC/DC song starts you know, it's just like this start-stop guitar riff. All right. And then you got the what's his face that sounds like Gollum. He like that guy. It's like Schmeagol. You know, I would love AC/DC to do a song, but try to make it sound like it's from this perspective of Gollum from Lord of the Rings, because I think that vocalist could do it and it would sound good. The one wing, you know, kind of. Oh God. Must be off for now. Later, dudes. Matt RX. Be well, stay safe, do something fun. Go. Disturbed version of The Sound of Silence is amazing. It is. But again, that got played out because everyone's like, did you hear this amazing version of Sound of Silence? It's Disturbed. Oh my God. Then I heard it. Every streamer was playing it. It was everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God. Black Sabbath, what's Ozzy or Dio? Neither, actually. I'm not a big fan of Black Sabbath or Dio. One is too high-pitched for me, and the other one puts me to sleep, you know? Like, literally.
For those about to rock, the only time I'll rock out to bagpipes.
Yeah. What about Korn?
Thank you.
Korn's got good
You've
bagpipes.
been dropping a lot of hints for Lil Caesar Zappox.
Oh, those things. But we can get those. I just don't want to go into a Little Caesar. Yeah, that's a thing. I know Dawn uses those more than I do. So that would be a Dawn thing. It's up to you. Let's see. AC/DC does Lord of the Strings. There you go. I guess that's close enough. Oh, man. I don't think I've been dropping hits. I just need to find those. Big Country Bagpipes. In a big country. Those people? Yeah. That's like the only song I know by them. It's just sad. I know I'm slow, but I just found the Prodigy Voodoo People. Dude, Prodigy's an awesome band. Look up Omen. It's an omen. That song, dude, that's awesome. I've been trying to get like kind of listen to some of the stuff that isn't Firestarter, you know? That song, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be that person that goes into a record store. I'm looking for this song. Margot Robbie, what praised Barbie for promoting confidence, curiosity. Did it though? Imagine self-inspiration. Why didn't it actually do that? What? Why didn't it read it? Why didn't it read it? I'm trying to figure out what word in there is an issue. Maybe president? Because we didn't want to deal with politics? Maybe that's why. I'm sorry, DJ Goldie didn't read it. You don't think you're ready for Harley Quinn to be Barbie? That's going to be a little weird. We'll see how it rolls out, though. I don't know. I'm not going to get my hopes up for that, but Does anybody know if Foamy the Squirrel will be on today's stream? Jofo, no. Didn't someone die from Prodigy? Yeah, the lead singer. Slightly important member. Boom, 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 boom. Start air guitar into the music store. No. I could listen to PG's greatest hits with your imitation guitar riffs on an album. Oh, God. Was. Some great stuff. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of good stuff. I'd like to see a Patrick Star Barbie doll. Little. Why? We don't need crossovers like that. It's weird. I just saw the video of Massive Attack with Teardrop. Why? What was the idea from that? I don't know. I don't even think I know that one. What are you going to do? Foamy voice recorded. No, I can do we can do the Foamy voice live, but it's going to sound a little off. So the thing is, you're going to have to talk really fast. Yeah, which we could do, but it's going to be dicey. And besides, you know, I don't really, again, I keep saying it. Everyone's like, bring Foamy into any of these streams. Dude, you realize Foamy hates people, right? You do, right? Because it's like the first person that says something stupid to the squirrel, you're going to get lynched by a squirrel puppet. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be like a zero tolerant thing.
Last Sunday, we chatted about pro wrestling and such. Later in the week, Biggie breaks his neck after being on the receiving end of a belly-to-belly suplex.
No.
Even executed correctly. That's a wicked move.
Wow. Who needs that?
Good morning, PG. Sorry I am late. I read something about DC Comics failing and being removed from the Warner Media offices. Do you know more?
How do you even remove them from an office?
Wow, I just woke up now. How's everyone?
Curve Planet, how's it going? Daylight savings time, all that stuff. Ryan Gosling is going to be Ken, facepalm. He's also going to be a werewolf. But they're doing a reboot of Werewolf, and they're using Ryan Gosling to be apparently the werewolf guy. Oh, God. So there you go. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know anything about the DC Comics thing. Is that like a thing? Being removed from the Warner Media offices. What did they do? Like, how do you remove DC Comics from the Warner Media offices? Did they just take their plaque off the wall and DC Comics showed up and all their stuff was in a box? And they're like, all right, get out. I don't know. Does that mean somebody's buying them? I don't know. It's always a thing, right? Who knows? My vote for Ken would be Nathan Fillion. I'm going to say Craig Ferguson as Ken.
Lobster roll.
Go.
There's a theory that the reason werewolves are vicious is because the transformation takes up so much energy and carbs that they're instantly starving.
Yeah, you posted
Therefore,
it before.
if you eat a huge feast before changing, you could be much more amicable.
You've posted that before, you and your lycanthrope factoids. What? It's true. I remember. I remember things. Things that I read, I tend to remember. Things that I don't read, I'm just like, huh? Let's see. Three Squirrels and Robots is what? Robots and what? Squirrels and Robots is brilliant, apparently. I don't know. 2 years. 2 years what? Dun, 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 dun. All I know is Peacemaker's cool. Go.
The last time I bought music in a record store, I bought a Tangerine Dream CD and Hank Williams III Straight to Hell. The clerk said I won the Eclectic Award of the day.
Nice.
Sneaky human.
Go.
Have you heard the band Ghost? They released a new album on Friday. It is so far my favorite album of 2022.
We're only 3 months into 2022.
Sorry. Factoids like that come up a lot in my circles, so I can't remember where I have and haven't posted some stuff.
Oh, it's all right.
Ooh.
It sounded like they were not welcome, and they would have to hot desk.
Huh. I don't know. Weird things are happening in the world. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, Ghost did come out with a new album. I haven't heard it yet, so I'm just like, yeah. I don't know. I'm still backed up on music. I got 3 albums I got to listen to right now. And I got 3 of them just sitting there. Got a stack of manga like this I got to go through. It's ridiculous. Ghost also sponsored NASCAR Xfinity car to promote the album. That car better look amazing. No, if Ghost sponsored a NASCAR thing, I want to look at it now. No. Off Street, thank you, 17 Moons. Yeah, Adult Swim's Shenmue anime. Do we need that? Like, those games are just so obscure and old, with the exception of the third one that came out, like, what, 2 years ago? Like, I mean, does that warrant a whole series? I don't know. I don't know much about the story. Is it terribly interesting? I don't know. I remember when Ghost first came out and everyone was talking about them, so I listened to them and was highly disappointed. Yeah, I kind of imagine them sounding darker. Does that make any sense? I mean, they're kind of dark, but darker. You know what I'm saying? For the showiness of them. I don't know. That's just me. They're not bad, but... You saw a squirrel at Dunkin' Donuts drinking out of a pumpkin spice latte cup one time. I don't know. Pictures or it didn't happen. What do you want from me? I don't even know that many good old boys that watch NASCAR anymore. Good old boys. Is that a thing? Good old boys. Wait, wasn't that the name of the blues band's brother in a kind of country western bar? Go.
I thought Khan's new album was okay, but not as good as the last couple albums.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they're like 30 years into their career. You can't imagine them bringing their A game continuously, right? Not even Tool hasn't been like, oh my God, we're just being so innovative right now. I mean, their last album sounded like every other Tool album for the most part, right? Though they did release, what do you call it?
You got sub.
Praise the Pumpkins and fam.
71 moons. Oh my God. Dude, thank you. I appreciate Sifting Ace. 71. Ding, ding, ding. Awesome. Thank you. Bum. What was the other one? I don't know. My train of thought gone. AWOL Nation is releasing a cover albums made so far. Singles have been Wind of Change, Beds of Burning. A couple I'm looking forward to are Flagpole Sita and Maniac. Each song has a guest. Oh, God, I hate when I have guests.
Thank you.
Go.
One show I watched growing up was Dukes of Hazzard, and they always taught me don't let the corrupt people lead. If you can help it, change is affected from the top down.
Yeah, but they never got arrested. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's the whole thing, right? They drove around. Everybody knew it was them, yet nobody arrested them. They have literally tossed police officers in rivers, like at least 7 times a season. And they're just like, yeah, well, I guess we're not going to prosecute them. I mean, it was kind of unrealistic. It was fun, but unrealistic, you know? Dude, they would have been wanted in like 100 states if it was IRL kind of stuff. And I know, fictional thing and all that other stuff. I'm just saying, there's a legality loophole in the Dukes of Hazzard where it's just like, oh, well, what was his name? Roscoe or whatever his name was. It's like, oh, I guess we're not going to prosecute him. I'll just tow my car out of this river because I couldn't make that jump, which I figured I would have learned by now after several seasons of just falling into a river. No, keep going. You know? How many cop cars got destroyed in that, and just nobody went after the Dukes of Hazzard? I don't even remember their names. It's just weird. Most of the time it was Crep, Shayna Boss, Hogg telling Roscoe P. Coltrane. Roscoe P. Coltrane? That was his name? And his deputies to do illegal shady things. And has anyone ever had a Roscoe P. Coltrane accident? I don't know. No. The only good AWOL song they Shane did was Sail, but covered by Devil Driver. What? No, I like Run. Run was good.
Just some good old boys not casing no harm.
You sure? To quote Trailer Park Boys, cops are so stupid. I've met some pretty swift ones. They're called detectives. What? Detectives are still cops. Okay. Hi, public guy. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, Adventure. What's up? How's it going? Fanatic. How you doing? Bump, bump, bump. So far, so good. Roscoe P. Coltrane. Coltrane. No, AWOL Nation did a couple of songs. I have I think most of their albums, honestly. I haven't listened to them in a while, but they're decent. All just spent bubbles/coins to unlock multiple emotes, and they did not unlock Twitch. Oh, you might have to refresh your browser or your thing, or close the app and I don't know how it works. I had a Roscoe P. Coltrane accident when I was 16. Managed to turn under correct instead of hitting the brake. Come over the cliff of the creek and accelerated and landed almost flat on the bottom of the crack of wood. Mother just old truck down the bridge. See, that's how the squirrel would have to talk, but audibly. It's an area we could be easily extracted to the rail rollback. Oh God. I'm glad you're not dead. Wow, dude, that's scary. I'm doing well today. Thanks for asking. Yeah, cool. Good vibes to you. You want your lobster roll? Lobster roll. Dude, lobster rolls are like $30 now. It's grossly expensive. Food for kings now. Wasn't always the way, but now it is because everyone's been overfishing everything. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't like seafood, so it doesn't do anything for me. Seafood, I don't care for it. Don't give a about seafood. Go. Water. Go. Deadpool 3's got a director. I'm just saying. No, I think last I heard, they actually got a director and they're moving forward finally. Yay. Yeah, lobsters used to be prison food, yes. So now Dawn has a stream, no
Thank
interruptions. We shall see.
At Jim Others, hi Pumpkin Guy. Macabre Cat here.
Hey.
How was your week?
Macabre cat, what's up? I'm alive. I'm alive, doing things, streaming today on a Sunday. I'm in a goofy mood. I don't think I had enough food today. Got these last night with her parents and grandmothers. Nice. Hey, Pumpkin Guy, Pauline, how are you doing? It's been a long week since, been a long time since I've been in the stream. I have been busy. Hey, Big Train. Dude, hey, busyness is busyness. It happens. You do you. Thank you. Someone made an appearance in the new comic. Somebody made an appearance? Really? Oh, that's good. Let's see. No, seafood. What? But have you had catfish nuggets with some collard greens and red beans and rice? No. Dude, why? No. Just no. No. Hey, Dawn made a tuna casserole with the leftover macaroni and cheese we had. I had one bite of it and I had to spit it out because the taste of fish just is so appalling to me. I'm just like, bleh, couldn't do it. The macaroni and cheese was good and everything else that was in it, but the fish it was so overpowering. I'm like, oh God, no. I can't do it. I need fish that doesn't taste like fish. Find me a fish that tastes like chicken and I'll eat it. A lot of seafood restaurants get their meat from aquaculture farms nowadays. Aquaculture. That sounds weird. What? Is Dawn upset about her role in your story? What story? Why? What's her role? She doesn't have a role, right?
Tuna is chicken of the sea.
No, because if I had chicken that tastes like tuna, that means the chicken is bad. Okay? No, that's not how that works. I know, yeah, brand name pun, etc. No, that's gross. If I had chicken, if somebody gave me chicken cutlet and it tasted like the bottom of the seafloor, I'd be like, no, I can't do this. This is spoiled. Collard greens taste like poison. It's poison. We need more Alice Cooper albums. That's what we need. That's what irresponsible servings of tartar sauce is for. That and frying. Yeah, that's the only time I've had like what is it, like frozen fish, is it's got to be encased in tartar sauce, breadcrumbs, deep fried numerous times, etc., etc. And I still begrudgingly eat it. Your grandpa used to make catfish that tasted like chicken. How does that help me? I need a family recipe. Go. Collard greens done right is really good. I'll take your word for that. I don't know how to do things right. Everybody's got different taste buds, though. Yeah. You just walk in there and just put in Wonder Woman. Why? Wonder Woman, that is all. Wonder Woman. Which version? Say Poison, I think Alice Cooper's. Or you're Poison and think Belle DeVoe. What? Yeah. That girl is poison. Boom, boom, boom. I know that song, too.
Boop.
Okay. Go.
Beep. He's still making albums. Paranoid Personality had some good hits on it. I got a vinyl collection of Cooper. One signed copy of Hey Stooped.
Hey, Stupid. What's up? Yeah, I know, I got it. Hey, Stupid. No, dude, that's cool. I know, I got to go back into that catalog. That I have not been overexposed to, which is pretty good. So all that'll be new for me. Love that it's fish fry season right now. Is it? Tuna, mayo, and crackers. Gotta have it every once in a while. Simple and delicious. Oh, yeah, tuna Ritz. I always used to put tuna on Ritz crackers, and for some reason that worked, but I don't think I'll ever do that again. Onion. I put like a whole onion in tuna when I make it. That and like 5 stalks of celery, and it's just, I really got to kill the flavor. 1975 Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Yeah, I didn't care for the Wonder Woman movies that came out. I didn't even see Wonder Woman 1984, but the regular Wonder Woman one that's kind of like a 3.5 out of 5 for me. That's all right. I don't know. I haven't gone back and seen the old Wonder Woman yet, so like not in a while. I've seen that like years ago. Gal Gadot version isn't bad. No, it's not bad, but it's not great. But I don't think any. Oh God, it's so hard to have really great comic movies. Marvel had a couple of them, but not all of them, you know. Linda Carter version. Yeah, there you go. Remember when they tried to cancel rock and roll back in the 80s? Yeah, and then Dee Snider was like, no, you're not. What? That was a mesmerizing little performance he gave there. I'm just saying. Very logical. Like collard green wraps. What? The bread wraps is placed in collard green sweeps. Yeah. It's always just talk about food. We're always talking about food. Wonder Woman 1984 is such a horrible, horrible, horrible movie. Wow. 3 horribles in that. Wow. I didn't see it because my eyes couldn't adjust to the movie poster. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was looking at one of those magic posters from the 90s, and I'm looking at it, and it's like, what is even going on
You
here?
should try Spanish candy onions sometime. They're called that because of their sweet flavor and coloration when peeled.
Oh, there you go. Write it down. Possibly some dog treats for the boss's dog. What? Oh. Apple pie tonight. Yes, make apple pie. Go. Didn't see it. That's what I want to. Yeah, no. There was I'll probably watch it eventually, but I'm not going out of my way for it. I don't really go out of my way for DC movies for some reason. You know, even the new Batman that everyone is like applauding like it's the best thing ever. I'm just like, I'll get to it eventually. Yeah. Dude, Batman for me was Michael Keaton, man. Bring back Michael Keaton, man. Tomorrow is Pie Day. Is it?
Spooky scary skeletons. Boo.
According to Godot, she and Carter have fostered a close relationship since 2017's Wonder Woman, and is very encouraging that the two will be able to come together even more in the upcoming sequel.
Oh, God, please don't have a multiverse thing happening like Marvel, because I can't deal with multiverses anymore. You know? What? Because then they'll have, like, old lady Wonder Woman, like they want to have old man Batman, or old man Logan, or, God, this is going to be tedious. Bump, 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 bump. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Barman 2044 just went black. What? Weird. Can't wait for supper tonight. I'll be eating a big plate of ravioli and be watching Scarface. Scarface. Go.
Hey Stupid is easily my favorite album. Wind Up Toy and the titular song actually helped me not kill myself by making me feel less alone with my problems.
Nice.
You helped by making me laugh and feel less sad.
Then you must have been really down in the dumps. If we're helping people, then I don't know. We always feel like we're at a low level to begin with emotionally, so it's like we're pulling people out of that, at least up to our level. Then we're like, all right, at least we're doing something right. Got a long ways to go, though. Oh, man. I haven't seen Scarface in so long, dude. I haven't seen it since I was probably too young to be watching it. Probably at that age where if parents walked in and saw us watching it, they'd be like, turn that off. What are you doing? Put them on the list. There you go. I expect a full 10-page double-space report of my desk each movie. What? No. Don't give people homework. What? Yeah, I got something going on with my finger. What is that? Oh, come on. All right, that's right. I'll survive. Huh.
Hey PG, I would say I'm late, but think you are early.
No, we got daylight savings time, so you are technically late even by not daylight standards times. So technically you'd be coming in at 12:21. But now it is 1:21 in the States. I'm sorry, the United States is weird. We can't even get time right here. Oh, God. What? We can't get measurements right. We can't get distance right. You know, it's like now time is all jank. It's 12:21 in your world, but in New York right now, it is 1:21, all right? Unfortunately, living on the East Coast, I got to go by New York time, all right? I tried to watch Scarface and got bored in an hour. I've noticed a lot of people, when they tend to watch older movies, they get bored because they kind of drag out by today's kinetic, frantic pace of movies. You know? It's a different pacing. You know what I'm saying? Albany is all that matters when you live in this crap town. Albany? Albany. If you could only listen to one band for the rest of your life, what band would it be? You know what? I'm going to say a really good cover band that has a multitude of abilities to cover and sound any band I like. There you go. You find that band, that's the band I listen to. See? I'm a thinker. You know, kind of like the 10-second song guy. You know, Anthony Vincent. Like, very, very versatile. Can sound like a lot of bands that I like. Has the musical ability to, you know, be a musical chameleon. That's what I would have to look for. Go.
Gotta go, J.i.M. Need to get food and get ready for work. Last thought. Seems like everyone wants to watch murder mysteries. Are they prepping to do a murder?
I don't know, but you got to start somewhere, right? You know, practice makes perfect. Just saying. What? I'm just saying, dude, that's a brilliant approach to it, you know? Get me the best cover band in the world, and that is the band that I will listen to for the rest of my life. Because then, as long as they take requests, I'm good. Hey, I need you to sound like Nirvana. I need you to sound like Alice in Chains. Sound like Metallica. You know, sound like Vivaldi. You know, sound like a John Williams score. That's what I need. I always find a loophole. This is why I think it'd be really good with, like, a Wishmaster, you know? Where they'd be like, all right, make your wish. And I'd be like, all right, here's the thing. But, and I have a long list of caveats, and he'd just be sitting there afterwards and be like, I can't do anything about this. He got me. It quite literally. There's no loophole for me.
See Linkin Park? Just kidding, Dawn off 24 GV.
What? Now, Linkin Park just sounds like Linkin Park. What? I didn't really get a very diverse sound from Linkin Park. They just sounded like Linkin Park. Yeah. Let's see. I used the Igloo cooler at one point for the laptop, complete with cup holders. What? I would listen to PG imitating guitar riffs. That'd be weird. Sound like Panini. I said Panini and said Paganini.
I hid your card, please.
If anyone could sound like Rush, I'd call them the best cover artists ever. But matching that level of skill isn't exactly easy.
There's a lot of well-trained musicians that can. Here's the thing: cover artists are very good at imitating, yet sometimes their original stuff isn't good. So they have the talent to play something that's already been done, but not manifest something original sometimes. That's not in every case, but the majority of the cases of like a lot of classically trained musicians, they can't come up with anything to save their lives. They need the sheet music, you know what I'm saying? But they are brilliantly talented, but I mean, just not at, they have technique, but not creativity, if that makes any sense. You know, and it's there is a divide there, so. What? It's true. I mean, people don't want to admit it. I mean, it's not knocking somebody who has talent, but there's something to be said. I would rather have creativity and originality than the ability to mimic it, if that makes any sense. Wasn't Dream Theater Rush fans? Yeah, a bit. Didn't they do a whole entire cover album of like 2112 or something like that? Or whatever it was called? I think that Dream Theater has this thing where sometimes they cover an entire album. They did, I think, Master of Puppets once, and a couple of other albums. So if you look it up, you might be able to find it. Sound like yes. Would have to choose between Animal Nations, Ham, AC/DC. What, dude? No, the right answer is a cover band that can sound like any band. That's it. Just put like 100. What? Just put like what? Well, no, you don't do that. That's weird. Who wants to do that? Rush made an album so complex that they realized they could not play it live. Yeah, it's kind of like some Tool songs. Rush. No, I knew you meant Rush. What? You imagine if there was a band called Tush? Prog rock band called Tush. Basically, a Rush cover band with really magnificent butts. You know? But they play well. It's just, they're not really known for that. Oh, God. What, they'd have to play with their backs facing the audience. We are Tush. There you go. Tush. Rush cover band that sounds like bleep. Evie, what's up? How's it going? ZZ Top. Oh, yeah, one of the members of ZZ Top died recently, too. Oh, God. That'd be funny, though. No, speaking of rock music, who's that band that's going? Oh, for people who like songs about California, Red Hot Chili Peppers are coming out with an album on, of course, April 1st. So, yeah. No, I'm looking forward to another 5 songs about California and drugs.
So what do you think of Muse?
I think Muse is a very, very good band, very talented. A lot of people equate them to Radiohead for some reason. I've heard more often than not, oh, Muse is just like the poor man's Radiohead. And I'm like, where are you getting that from? Like, what? I don't see the correlations because the two bands sound really different to me. But they have some pretty good riffs, you know? No, because I don't dream of Californication because everything California. You know, it's like every Chili Pepper song. Everything. What is their obsession with it? It's like, I feel like they've never left the state. I would love for Anthony Kiedis to write a song about, like, gloomy Seattle. What? No, that's not Under the Bridge, you idiot. No, it's just, please, just go out of the Sunshine State for 5 seconds and just go to Seattle, get a cup of coffee, and just be morose for about 5 minutes. You know, they have drugs there, too, Anthony. All right? Okay. Blur was pretty good, too. Yeah, Blur was good.
Me.
J.i.M Coffee Mercy Wing 1 Earth Day Mercy Wing 2.
Yeah, when's Earth Day? Jimmy, what's up? Thank you. Appreciate. When is that? Isn't it amazing that we only celebrate that one day? You know, the 364 days out of the year, we just destroy it. Sunshine State is Florida. Then what's California? Oh, no, that's the Cancer State, right? Let's see. You want a band artist who can realistically sound like almost anyone? Weird Al Yankovic. Hey, there you go. That's pretty good. You know, I guess if you're saying legit bands that are actually well-trained in music, I think he went to Juilliard School of Music, actually. That's a pretty decent answer. But I don't know if I could get him to be serious enough to do like a legit cover of, Smells Like Teen Spirit. I feel like that and, Michael Jackson and all that other stuff. Do I want to hear him going, I'm fat? No, I want you to sing the real words. I'm bad. No, I can't do that. I'm Weird Al. I got to make it weird. Earth Day is April 22nd. All right, there you go. Ever heard of the 80s parody band Ninja Express? Yes, I have. But I'm just like, that got tired real fast for me. I know people like them, but not really on my list. I definitely want to catch them shows again. It was time enough to first. What? What? I don't know. Maybe it was you. I don't know. Blur was pretty quirky band. She's So High is one of my favorite songs. I actually like Charming Man. Because the video for that is hilarious. The lead singer had this very glib and sarcastic performance in it. It was brilliant.
Here's a random music question. What is a song that you can think of that would be far more enjoyable if the lyrics were removed?
Anything by Metallica. Probably a lot of stuff by Dream Theater, frankly. Because some of the vocals, I'm just like, oh, God, James, just knock it off for 5 seconds, all right? Seriously. Most rap music, oh, God. Well, no, that is a point. Musically, some of them have some solid backing tracks, but...
As much as I like Megadeth, Dave cannot act in his own music videos.
Well, he's a musician. He can't really... that's the thing. You know who can act, though? It's always interesting when musicians can act. So, like, what's his face? Billy Joel Armstrong from Green Day. He has a presence. The dude from Blur had a presence in his video. I haven't seen a lot of them, but he's been pretty good in those. And like a couple other ones, but, sometimes you just know that they're awkward.
Top of the morning to you, Shamrock.
Hey, Peter, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well on this Sunday the 13th. How's it going? Should have done something fun. Craftwork, Computer World. Yeah. Divine Heresy would be amazing if they didn't have a lead singer at all. Oh, what about King Diamond? Take the lead singer out of that. Ugh. For some reason, I got into a Devo groove. Dun, 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 dun. Crack that whip. They were such a quirky band when they came out. My God. The Mark Mothersbaugh, whatever his name is. Dude, very good composer as well. I love words, so this is a really tough question for me. Everything always says melody first, and I'm sitting there going along with respect the lyrics. Yeah, lyrics are good when they're good, but sometimes they can drag down a song like you wouldn't believe, where you're like, oh my God, just shut up. Yeah. I felt that way about a lot of emo bands, where I'm like, please, can you just shut this guy up? Because some of them were just like, I was like, the music is good, but the vocals are so whiny and obnoxious, and it's just like, bro. God. I can't listen to that high nasally crying into your own nostrils kind of sound, Devo made a song for Mojo Jojo, the Powerpuff Girls once. Yes. So did Frank Black
You
and the
are
Pixies.
aware the dude from Blur is 2D from the Gorillaz.
Yeah. I am. But we're talking about Blur, not the Gorillaz. I still like that song. It's good. They have a lot of good songs, actually. I got to go back and listen to that. But you need to find your tablet cord. Oh my God. Yeah. I abhor lazy rhymes. What? How can rhymes like times and crimes and things like mimes and lazy rhyming. Go.
I was a Talking Heads guy back in the 80s. Even now, I dip back into that draft.
Yeah. You may find yourself listening to this again 20 years from now, and you may ask yourself, why am I listening to this? David Byrne was just all over the place. Oh, man. He's a good musician. He had those quirky movements and stuff. I can't even replicate that. It's just like so weird when you see that guy on stage back then. Studying poetry for lyrical practice. I think it's very important to be well-versed in literary arts if you're going to be a lyricist. Not that seems to apply to the music industry that just churns out lame, boring, pedantic, lyrical drivel, God, it's pathetic. Some of the team writing songs that you hear coming out, it's like, oh, God. Thomas Dolby. And you blinded me with dying. Hope left you a slice of pepperoni Totino's pizza. Hey, I got pepperoni pizza waiting for me. Thank you, Hope. I appreciate. Thank you. Look at Warrior High. What's up? New Gorilla stuff he put out there and it was really good. Did a song with Elton John. Yeah, he also did something with Robert Smith of The Cure, who we're still waiting on an album for. Please. Maybe he's just holding off because he realized the world is depressing enough. Like, I can't release an album now in the state of the world. We'll be destroyed and ourselves and Robert Smith. Go. Gonna take a nap later. Right, all right. Enjoy the non-awakeness. Who remembers when Talking Heads did a guest video on SCTV? I do not remember that. I enjoy Bowling for Soup and their fun vibe and quirky videos. I do like bands that have fun vibes, you know? Like Smash Mouth kind of had a fun vibe for a second, but I hated the All-Star song. That kept me away from that band for about a decade. Hate that song. Hate it. I don't care if it's a meme. It sucks. Flat out, dude. I like Getaway Car. Getaway. Let's see. Did you hear about the Talking Heads tour that lost money? They stopped making sense. It's a musical pun. I'll allow it. It would be neat to hear Sonic perform as a hip-hop song. Think so? It's called Psycho Killer. Psycho Killer. There's a odd cover of that on the Psycho soundtrack from like 1989 or 98 or whatever it was. It was weird. It was a remake. Whatever year they did that. Go.
Did you see the new Rammstein video? It is very weird, but that's their usual.
Yeah, when you say Rammstein's doing something weird, I'm just like, okay. No, I haven't seen it. I've been out of the loop with them for a while. God, I'm so far behind on everything, man. Oh, I need free time. Ugh. Bowling for Soup, High School Never Ends. Awesome video. I haven't watched a lot of recent music videos lately. Are there any ones that stand out where you're like, oh, wow, that's pretty good? You know? I like stuff that's very innovative. Like, back in the day, Tool had those really good, innovative stop-motion videos. And, you know, there's a couple other ones, but, you know, recently it's kind of like, I hate lyric videos, though. They drive me nuts, where it's just like this, you know, oh, look, there's lyrics. Hey. Ugh. It's like, put some effort into that. Who are the people that did that thing on the treadmills that was actually really well choreographed? I forget. God, why can't I remember the band names? Go.
I find it annoying. There's some really good music in older TV shows where the artist was never credited and soundtracks never released.
Yeah, that's basically the industry. Oh God. Then you're just stuck trying to rip the audio off an old show where there's like still canned laughter in the background. Okay, go. There you go. Thank you. Okay, go. That was the band. That was well choreographed. I'm not a huge fan of that band, but my God, that was brilliantly put together. I don't mind lyric videos, especially for my Spanish music. No bueno. Let's see. I used to not hate hip hop, but now sort of do because everyone at work only listens to that on blast. What? Either on work floor speakers or in their mini handheld speakers. Yeah, it's like nobody knows what headphones are. I feel like when it comes to music, a lot of people are like, I'm going to play this really loud so everyone can enjoy it. You know, and it's like, I'm not enjoying it. Can you just keep that in your own ears, you jerk? Yeah. Then that's when you got to accidentally drop their speaker. Oh, gee, sorry. Wow, no, I was in the way. It's broken, man. I keep it. Well, I guess you got to get another one. Also, okay, go. Also had some videos of Rube Goldberg contraption in one take. Can't remember the song. Yeah, that must be difficult, though, to kind of, like, up your game after that. Because then you come out with another video, and you're like, oh, I hope it's going to be like the other one. It's like, nope. I got to resituate. It's weird the way coffee doesn't fill you up. It's like I want a sandwich. Are you familiar with Meg Myers? Is that, like, Michael Myers' sister or something? Michael. For what it's worth, like feeling what? I like feeling bass in my chest when it's loud enough. Yeah, but be careful because you can collapse a lung if bass is too loud. I'm not even joking about it. The vibrations can collapse a lung. Okay, and if the speakers are too loud. Oh God. You think I would like it, Brandon? I don't know. I gotta look into it. I don't know. We'll see. I just got done pulling battery out of 2011 Dodge. What's up?
Happy 21 Moonth anniversary. Smiling face with hearts.
21
Smiling
moons.
face with hearts. Smiling face with hearts. Smiling face with hearts.
Thank you. Thank you for the 21 moons, Frat Man. Appreciated. Thank you. 21 moons. Go. Coffee and TV. Yes. President of the United States, a really fun band. I love a lot of their songs. Yeah, that guy's an actual teacher. You know that. Can you imagine him having him as a teacher? You think there's a kid in the back going to say, play peaches. Millions of peaches. Do it. I don't care about history. Play that song. You only need 3 strings. Come on. Oh, God. Millions of peaches. I just noticed the coffee level goes down as he drinks. Yeah, we try to pay attention to detail. Let's see. I wish coffee could be more filling so I can do more stuff. Yeah. Not a lot of nutrition in coffee. Hate it. Absolutely. All of her songs are so haunting. Maybe not all of them, but at least the ones. You know, for haunting music, I like Chelsea Wolfe. Dude, there's a couple of albums where it's just awesome. Go.
Which 3 strings?
I think it's the top 3. What? The thick one, the less thick one, and then the middle thick one. Yeah, thanks, guitar player. Good job. Let's see. No, the bass player only had 2 strings, and the lead guitar was only 3 strings. They literally had 5 strings within the band. No wonder she dropped her cup on your head and summoned a new one. Yeah, just keep an eye on the coffee. I'm getting coffee. Everyone's talking about coffee. Huh. I should have opted for iced coffee. Oh, God. Who's your favorite band? Who, me? There's too many to name. There really is. No, nobody says, like, I used to have favorites when I had a very limited musical palette when I was like an infant. But dude, as I've gotten older, there's just so many bands, and basically it depends on mood. But if I had to list like Sisters of Mercy, Bob Mould, oh God, it goes on, dude. Like Peter Murphy, newer stuff. I kind of like Confetti. Confetti's got a good vibe, you know. People are like, who's Confetti? That's pretty decent. I don't know. Soundtracks. I listen to a lot of soundtracks, you know. Yeah, mostly Danny Elfman. I'm sorry, I'm a dark guy. What do you want? Susie and the Banshees. There you go. That's one. I got to really go back into that catalog. Because some of the later albums I really didn't listen to because, it wasn't like the early stuff. So maybe I'll go back and re-listen to those and see how they work. Creatures was pretty good. Their little side project. That was decent. Cold Cave. I like Cold Brew. Listen to a ton of oldies now. Are we talking about like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or today? I still like the White Stripes and some of the Jack White stuff. Still pretty. Most of that holds up real well. How come there's no group called Brothers of Guilt? I don't know. 50s and 60s. Oh, 50s and 60s. All right. Are we talking doo-wop era, or are we talking about like Creedence, Clearwater, that kind of thing? I don't know. I listen to a lot of Rat Pack and crooners. There you go. I like Somewhere Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin. Somewhere Beyond the Sea. It's a good song. Good music is always going to be good regardless of what year. Yeah, pretty much. But you know when the stuff is, there's a lot of stuff from the 90s, because we're like a 90s person. We like all the 90s music. There's some songs from the 90s I'm just like, wow, this just sounds so derivative. Nobody needs to hear this ever again. You know, where it's just so bad, you're just like, oh God, I'm glad people forgot about this. And then there's some songs where you're like, no, this still works, even by today's standards. You know? I love the fact that my dad kind of hates Creedence Clearwater Revival, but my mom loves them. Yeah, your parents have a very different taste in music. Like your dad is all about like, you know, Bob Dylan, Tom Petty, singer-songwriter type stuff with a couple of punk bands thrown in there. But your mom is more like, you know, angel spit. Like, I'm not even joking. You know, Ministry, stuff like that. And it's just like, what? 9 Inch Nails. So it's a really weird divide. But, you know how that works. Headphones, you know? This way neither of them have to listen to their stuff. I don't think your mom wants to sit through Bob Dylan going, Bob Dylan made a Christmas album. What's up? God. I like the song that goes, go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja. I think ninjas just do what they want. You don't have to tell ninjas to go. They just do it. It's especially funny since my dad is the classic rock fan while my mom listens to a lot of alternative Christian. Wow. That is a divide. I'll go from Slipknot to Garth Brooks, Britney Spears, ICP, Eagles, Eagle Eye Cherry, all in 10 minutes. I have musical ADD. Yeah. No, that happens, man. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. All I hear is noise now. What's that Sarah McLachlan song where she plays you? Oh. Is that the I'll remember you? That song? Is that what it is? I think it's probably I Will Remember You or something. Yeah, every time you see the Sad Animal commercial with Sarah McLachlan, I think it's just like, yeah, that's it. Oh, God.
Boo.
I did like that song.
Obscure band reference. Scritti Politti.
It's not I know Scritti Politti. Pilates. Scrody Pilates. Yeah, some band names didn't age well, though, you know? Oh, God. Now I probably just ruined a band name for everybody. Sorry. That's the way I read it. Sorry. It's dyslexia. What do you want from me? The Ink Spots. Dude, old school. Did you ever see, if you find live video of the Ink Spots, there's this one... Hold on.
My music taste ranges from Rhapsody of Fire to Mozart.
Mozart's always a good, safe bet. There you go. Go.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, Shangri-La, Leon, Roy Orbison, The Drifters, Booker T and the
Booker T.
MGs. Ect.
Dude, Booker T's pretty good. Dude. Oh, man. T-Rex, yeah. Shangri-La, Leon, Roy Orbison. Anything you want, you got it. That's one. Well, dude, I mean, come on. I don't know a ton of their stuff. But hey, they played in a band with Tom Petty and what's his face? Rachmaninoff, number three. You imagine if I was a composer, I'm like, hey, we're going to do the Rachmaninoff number 3 there, all right? Hey, you with the violin, start warming that crap up, all right? Yeah, we're going to Rachmaninoff. Who's ready to Rachmaninoff here? Meanwhile, the Metropolitan Opera House is aghast at the behavior of the composer. Hey, shut up, audience. I'll tell them how to play what I want. You know what? Hey, somebody bring out an electric guitarist now just to tick these people off, all right? Come on, we're doing all the violin with electrical guitars now. Go. DuckTales theme song is pretty good. And then we're going to follow off Mozart's Requiem with DuckTales theme. Just to mess with the audience. Oh my God, are they playing cartoon songs?
Tantric was the first rock band I heard to regularly use violin. It was awesome. Down and Out still slaps.
I haven't heard them in a while. Go. No. Oh, that's right. New follow. Thank you for the follow. Glasgow, thank you. Suburban Legend did ska version of DuckTales. That was kicking. Yeah. The world needs more ska bands. I still like 2 for 1, man. That song's awesome. Real Big Fish. 2 for 1. Anyone remember Madison Avenue? That I do not know. Yes, more ska, please. There's probably a lot of unknown ska bands that just kind of just never get known because there's just so much stuff out there. It gets lost in the shuffle, you know. I never had to knock on wood, but I know someone who has. Yeah. For time chat. Hey, Devious Bait. Love your work. I didn't realize you had a Twitch. Love it. Nice. There you go. Welcome. Welcome to whatever it is that happens here. I don't know. And thanks for putting up with our stuff. With a bit of an apology for putting up with our stuff. I'm sorry you had to deal with all that. And continue to. Informer. Snow the Informer. Informer. Oh, God. If Van Halen were still touring, I'd have them cover the video game theme by Cybernoid, too. Yeah, you know what? I think legit bands should start covering, like, some video game themes, you know? Not just Lindsey Sterling. Okay, my God. You know, there are other people with violins out there. No, but, like, say... All right, hypothetically, Dream Theater does a Castlevania theme, you know? How epic would that be? I know there's, like, bands like Mini Bosses and stuff like that do, like, rock versions of, you know, game music, but I'm just saying, like, you get a big band, huge, big, that'd be pretty good. I like the Piano Guys. Piano Guys. Apocalyptica, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-do. System of a Down did Legend of Zelda with lyrics. Yeah, that doesn't need that happen. I can't imagine the System of a Down doing Legend of Zelda with the lyrics. It's Zelda. You know that guy? No, it's just... I like System of a Down, but, you know, Legend of Zelda doesn't need lyrics. Dun, 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 dun. David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar? Oh, God, neither. That's one of those bands I would be fine without vocalists. Dude, because, you know what? They have very good... I just never liked either of their voices. I didn't care for it. Yeah.
I knew a good Scottish band that had a woman that could actually rock a bagpipe.
I would assume there's always somebody that knows how to play bagpipes really, really well. I would hope. But the only time I hear them is during funerals. And that Star Trek film. It's like, oh, God, it's so depressing. What about Kiss doing covers of Undertale boss theme? No. I don't think Kiss would do that because then they would have to pay money to somebody. Kiss aren't about money leaving them. They're all about collecting it. I love Rush, but I know Geddy Lee isn't the best vocalist. No, I never got... Dude, that was one of the off-putting things for Rush about me. I love their music, but vocalist, it was very high for me, you know? I don't really like high, squeaky voices, you know? Which is very ironic, but, you know, there you go. That would be interesting to know, and I don't believe in it always... okay, that's somebody else. Thanks for the follow. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, I think it puts out to a lot of different instruments that can match each other's character. Yeah. Real Big Fish did the theme song to the anime Rave Master. Ramstein doing Pokemon rap. Oh, God. I'd like to hear them do the Pokemon song.
Thank you.
It would only be ironic if you ever had Foamy sing in his high-pitched voice. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't like high-pitched voices. Hey, after 20 years, I think that's the reason. Hank Williams saying, call your Dear John, and time marches on. Hank Williams. Whatever happened to Rasputina? Speaking of weird, unique bands, where did they go? Like, Melora Krieger hasn't, like, released anything in a while, correct? They Might Be Giants did a theme song for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Yeah, Might Be Giants is kind of like, they're really good or they do kids music. It's, like, kind of weird. It's weird. Like, all their songs are very kid-like, but can be serious, and I got to be in a particular mode for that. They're good, but you know, again, I got to be in a particular mode. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Tracy Lawrence fan here. I don't know. Maybe. Is Pokemon... Or is it... No. That's weird. You're making it weird. I have the same feeling with 5 Iron Frenzy. Yeah, there's a lot... I know, there's some... Go. New follow. Thank you. You know, this is the problem with my standing desk. It's on wheels and it slowly rolls away from me. Yeah. It might be Johnson also wrote a song for Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, they do a lot of music. Big Voodoo Daddy did a remake of the song Johnny Quest and Stop the Pigeon for a 70s TV CD remix. Oh, yeah, that's right. Didn't they do something for, I think they did. Like, what was it called? Saturday Morning Cartoons? That was a good soundtrack, actually. Sam and Drone, Snake Charmer, Phantom Piper did a shipping of the Boston Enter Sandman mashup on bagpipes. Ooh. Enter Sandman on bagpipes. Maybe I would listen to that. Oh, God, Metallica has a real steep cutoff point for me. It really does. You know? It's like two sides of a black and white cookie. It's like, oh, I'll eat this side, and this side I'm going to throw out. Oh, God. At this point, in my personal opinion, I feel like Metallica has put out more bad music than good music in their career. You know? Because everybody likes the really earlier stuff. Oh, whatever.
Cartoon Network was awesome having so many people make songs for their shows, then show the music videos between shows.
Yeah. And now nobody does nothing fun anymore. Bad Mouthy, what we put? Go.
I'll send Dawn a link on Discord for you.
Discord links. All right, cool. Yeah, because I never check my own. I don't. I'm terrible. Let's see. Thank you. Bad Mouth, the Reese Popper. What? Oh God, what's that? Yeah. Not loud. Why? I love Bragg from Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Yeah, were they trying to bring that back too, or did they do that and it just didn't work? I don't know. I need more coffee. Nah, maybe I should have water. My throat's getting scratchy. All right, cool. Let's see. Old school cartoons and Foamy. Best cartoons. Yeah, everyone says that. I like the older stuff better. I think people like older stuff because it was so new and fresh at the time. But, you know, you're around for 20 years. It's just like, yeah, more squeaky squirrel, you know, that kind of thing. Or anything for that matter, like Metallica. There you go. Because 5 Iron Friends is one of my favorite bands. The reason is amazing. Really? I'm going to take your word for that. Go.
Can't believe how losing an hour of sleep make me so tired. Possibly will be taking a nap after stream.
Well, I say you lose an hour of work, you know? You just say, going back to bed. No, go back to bed. We've been on for almost 2 hours anyway, so, you know, it's all right. Should have been not going to regret that. That'll meet either next weekend or one ever I'll catch up on eventually. Cheers for getting things done. It was great afterwards. Yeah, there you go. I recently watched the Scooby-Doo crossover Courage the Cowardly Dog, and it was a big stroll down nostalgia lane for me. I'm always wary about nostalgia lane, you know, where it's like, cool, I remember all this cool stuff, because then I look at the current stuff and I'm like, ooh, this is all terrible, you know? I don't know, nostalgia's kind of dangerous sometimes. It's cool in small doses, you know? But I've noticed, like, a lot of people, when they get older, they live in that nostalgia bubble where they're like, oh, in my day, blah, blah, blah. And I don't want us turning into that, chat. I don't want to be those people that are like, in my day, I remember in my day when Courage the Cowardly Dog was a cutting-edge thing. Ren and Stimpy.
Thank
you know,
you.
that kind of thing. Let's not go that route.
How did you fare with the snowstorm? Are you guys buried?
No, we're fine. It's like most of it's melted already. We lost power for about 3 seconds during dawn streams. So that was fun. The one thing I didn't like is what? Popper, the band. What?
Outside is icky.
Go.
Can't wait for this Saturday. Owl House is coming back but only 11 episodes because Disney is getting rid of story-driven shows.
Yeah, like what's the point of that? All their Disney Plus stuff is story driven. You know, like what am I gonna do? You know? Come on. Loki's story driven. Why are they gonna get rid of that? That doesn't make any sense. So it seemed to have a finger on the pulse of horror movie scene. Have you heard anything new on the Five Nights at Freddy movie? Nothing. I've heard nothing. Apparently, it's like what? Didn't they churn out like what Nicolas Cage? It's like Wally's Wonderland or whatever it was. That was basically supposed to be like a Five Nights at Freddy type thing. I think it's still in production, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about filming, casting, or anything like that. But that's true, but yeah, we'll see. What? No, I mean, dude, all those shows were good, but it's like, okay, you know, when they come back, we end up hating them. And then it's like, no, nostalgic shows. When they try to reboot things or bring them back to do the nostalgia thing, we all complain about it, and it's not what it was. And then we're just like sitting there, you know, being wistful of ye olden times and just never progressing. You know? Go.
My bad, they are getting rid of cartoon stories-driven stories.
You know, cartoon stories, driven stories. Now, what are they going to do? Just a series of shorts on YouTube to get people roped into their service? I don't know. Alec Baldwin as Freddy Fazbear. Oh, God. Devious, thank you for the tree moons in advance. Thank you, Devious. Appreciate it. Thank you. The Nick Cage movie was kind of entertaining. Yeah, I didn't get to see that. It was on my list, but I didn't see it. I always wait for things to get super cheap or they're just available on a streaming service. I thought it was that other movie named like Banana Splits or something. Yeah, Banana Splits was also a movie like that too. Yeah, it's like Five Nights at Freddy got huge, and then everyone's like, "Oh yeah, let's get into this animatronic puppet kind of costume characters being weird and stuff, kind of horror movies." That's weird. I don't know. What do you know?
谢谢.
Go.
I gotta say, I love story-driven cartoons. They give you a sense of character growth.
Yeah, but, you know, nobody has the patience for character growth anymore. They just want to see the punchline and then move on so they can repeat the punchline to everybody else and say, ha, I'm clever because I regurgitated something I never even wrote. Yeah, that's society right now. It's a bunch of, like, meat recorders. That's right. Dude, humanity is a meat recorder, okay?
Saw a preview for a horror movie called The Deep House. It's about a perfectly preserved home that is deep underwater. I believe it's paranormal/ghost based.
Yeah, it's always paranormal ghost based, isn't it? Oh, God. All right, well, unless Aquaman or Abe Sapien's going to be in it, I'm probably not going to have an interest in it. All right. A little close. Let's see. Bump, bump, bump. I don't know why people don't remix rock songs like they do rap songs. I mean, have you heard the new genre of rap called funk? It's funk with a PH.
When's the last time we had a story where the ghost was friendly and helpful? Casper?
Depends on your definition of helpful. You know, it's all about perspective. Yeah. I don't know. Who wants a helpful ghost cartoon? Yeah. Or movie? I don't know. Ghostbusters Afterlife. Oh, that's true. Yeah. There you go. The others were benign ghost. That's the best kind, right? Woodchop. Teacher by day. Killer. That's pretty good, though. Yeah. The Sixth Sense. Oh, God. Casper the Friendly Ghost was cute. I don't do cute when it comes to ghosts. I'm not a big fan of cute ghosts. I like spooky ones. I mean, they don't have to be malicious, but I like when they look all morbid and weird and, you know, something otherworldly. You know, but like a Junji Ito ghost, but with a happier disposition. Yeah. Ghost on Paramount Plus has somewhat helpful ghosts. Yeah, it's like kind of comedy, right? The TV series Ghost is sort of... There you go, Ghost. There you go. Look at that. Ghost on Paramount Plus if you want to pay for something. Or alternative means if you don't. Go. That's a spoiler. People might not have seen it. Shh. Ghost. Yeah, Ghost and Curse. Or I don't know. don't know. Ghost things are kind of. God, I get so bored with like a lot of the premises out there when it comes to like paranormal, ghost, slasher stuff, and because I've seen so much of it, I'm just like kind of want something new. But I think people who aren't familiar with those kind of formulas, if it deviates from, then they're like, oh God, this is weird, and I don't like it. Yeah. Remember when zombies movies were cool? Yeah, it ended around like, God, what was the last good zombie movies? What was it, like 30 Days Later or something like that? Speaking of ghosts, are you going to check out Tokyo Ghostwire? That looks interesting, so I will take a look at it. But I don't have a PS5, so I won't be playing it. I'm going to have to watch other people play it. Zombie movies are still cool. When? When was the last... Seriously. All right. When, aside from Train to Busan, all right? I'm saying American English speaking even. When was the last good English speaking zombie movie? Shaun of the Dead, Train to Busan, which is like, yeah, that was 2002. That is 20 years old right now. Okay? Zombieland wasn't a good film. I will stand here all day and just say that movie sucked. Okay? I have a psychotic hatred for that movie. Because by comparison, it's like Shaun of the Dead and Zombieland, okay? Smart zombie movie, dumb zombie movie, okay? And very rarely am I in the mood for dumb humor, okay? I don't, I mean, unless it's Naked Gun, okay? But, like, I did not like Zombieland. I thought it was stupid. I can't stand Woody Harrelson in basically anything he does. I don't know why. There's just something about, dude, I thought Venom
More pillows for the pillow fort.
was awful with him in it.
Warm Bodies was good for me.
That was decent. All right, that was decent. But, you know, and maybe Fido. But those are relatively old. I mean, how old was Warm Bodies? That was quite some time ago. But, no, Zombieland Double Tap. That's basically doubling down on garbage. Dude, you can hear it in my voice how much of a disdain I have for that movie. I thought it was overrated and overhyped, and people gravitated towards it because they were like, duh, I don't want to think. I just do not like it. And I think zombie movies could be better, and Shaun of the Dead was an example of that. You know? Between the foreshadowing and callbacks in Shaun of the Dead, that was like mesmerizingly, brilliantly put together. You know, where Woody Harrelson looking for Twinkie.
Paranorman was technically a zombie movie. 2012.
Yeah, that was decent. A lot of ghosts, though. But, dude, Zombieland was just not it for me. That was not it. And I know everyone's got their own taste, but for me, I find it to be... I'm not going to say the bottom of the barrel, but it's close.
Don't want to think, so it catered for the normies then.
Yeah, it didn't want to think. It's just like, yeah, I would like a Twinkie, too. Shut up. You know, it's just like, dude, it's just such a... and the cast, just in general, it's just... I felt like it's just... even Bill Murray's cameo in there couldn't help it. God. All right, I'm good. Okay. 28 Days Later was kind of fun, yeah. Dude, I need something that makes me think a little bit, you know? And if it's going to be stupid, it's got to be at least funny stupid to me. Like, all right, Return of the Living Dead Part 2. That was a dumb movie. It was flat out a dumb movie from like 1985, you know? But it was just so campy and weird. The thing Zombieland didn't do is it didn't have a campy aspect to it. It's like they were taking themselves seriously by being stupid. And it just didn't work. It's like, it just didn't work for me, you know? And I was just like, ugh, God. 20 weeks later, sequel, that was pretty good too. All the 28 fill in the blanks later were pretty decent. There's days and weeks. Zombieland 3, 2029, couldn't care less. Like, dude, it's ugh. To me, that's like, Zombieland to me is what Twilight is to vampires. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zombieland to me, to zombies, is what Twilight is to vampires. It literally ruined it for me, you know? And then Walking Dead was just, let's keep just hammering that coffin, you know? Yeah, it's going to keep coming. Dude, I don't care about zombies now, yeah? Zombies trapped in a mall shopping center. Yeah, that's like every Romero film. Return of the Living 2 was great. It was great, but it was a dumb movie, but it was campy. It was like a zombie movie almost made for kids to a certain extent. It was goofy, it was fun, and that was it. You didn't go into it taking it seriously. You know? Return of the Living Dead, the one before that, you went into it not taking it seriously, and then it got dark, and you're like, oh, snap. It's like you were having fun with it. That's why that one's a little bit better than the second part, because it almost put you in this false sense of security of just being goofy, and then it got real, you know? Towards the end, you were like, wow, this got bleak fast. And I thought it was done very, very well. You know, but dude, Zombieland just does not hold up for me. It didn't even hold up when I saw it when it was relatively new. You know? And if you like it, you like it. Fine. I'm not going to get on you about it. It's just, I do not like that type of humor. My nana gave my mom cash to give me the gas this week. Yay, that's good. Vampire movies, Dracula Dead and Loving It or Vampire in Brooklyn? Well, I haven't seen Vampire in Brooklyn in a while, but I saw Dracula Dead and Loving It recently. It's still fun. It's still fun. It's still a fun movie, you know? But it's like Mel Brooks, so it's like you almost can't go wrong with that. Eight-Legged Freaks. Again, everyone mentions that. That was campy. That was definitely campy, and that was fine. Yeah. How about the new one on Netflix with Batista? What was it called? What, like Army of the Dead or something? I didn't even watch that. It was on my list, but not a zombie movie, but I like Black Friday, the new Bruce Campbell one. I hardly recognize everyone saw what in it. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I want to see that. All right. I'm done complaining about Zombieland. Oh, God. All right, what is it about Woody Harrelson that just rubs me the wrong way? Am I the only one? He's probably a wonderful person. He's probably real cool in IRL, but it's either the characters he plays or his screen persona. I'm just like, stop. I loved him as Woody in Cheers, right? He was decent in National Born Killers. But I didn't care about Hunger Games. I was like, please get out of here. Venom, I'm like, oh my God, why? And just Zombieland, nope. Am I the only one that feels that way? Like, I don't get it. Woody Harrelson makes me itch. And I don't want to like get on him because again, I think he's probably a really good person IRL. I hope he is, you know. And it's just for either the parts or the way he interprets those parts just does not work for me. Oh, Jonah Hill for me is just that's a hard pass on everything. Like, Harrison was always overrated in my humble opinion. I don't know. What other roles was he in that I might be forgetting? Because I'm trying to think of something that he was in that I'm like, oh no, he was good in that. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. I almost want to queue up IMDb. Oh no, he was in White Men Can't Jump. That was kind of fun. They're making a sequel of that. I'm not even joking. White Men Can't Jump. They're making another one. I don't know why. Wag the Dog was a trip. Woody Harrelson, Wag the Dog. I don't even remember seeing that. Jonah Hill, was there really any good movie he was in? Well, Natural Born Killers, Cheers. Yeah, those are the two that I was like, oh wow, this is decent. And I think everyone saw Woody Harrelson as like a goofy kind of Cheers person. When he did Natural Born Killers, it was such a departure from what he's normally known from. Money Train. I haven't seen Money Train. So I think that was like, oh wow, dude, look at this, you know. But then it just fizzled after that. I don't know. Yeah, White Man Can't Jump sequel. Yeah, giant facepalm here. White men still can't jump. Yeah, dude, I don't know why they're trying to do that, but you know, hey, in this day and age, should we be labeling the color of people in the titles of our movie? Just saying. He was in the End of the World movie with John Cusack. That's right. He played this crazy conspiracy kind of thing. He still didn't work for me. Yeah, because now I recall that performance, and I'm just like, I feel like he's like a Nick Nolte without the gruff voice. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think it works. I don't know. I don't mind Jonah Hill, to be honest. Not one of my favorite actors, but he's okay. Who was the one that was in Green Lantern? Not Green Lantern. Green Hornet. That was Seth Rogen? I always get those two confused. No, it was Seth Rogen. Yeah, that was another one I can pass on. Yeah. Like he was like the main. He was the negative, even in the movie Paul with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. I was like Seth Rogen doing a voice for the alien. I was like, oof. Guitar Outlaw, what's up? How's it going? Made Dr. Limestein, what's up? Bum, 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 bum. Seth Rogen stopped being funny for a long time. Was he ever?
Thank you.
Go.
Money Train with Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it, so I can't really judge that performance.
Personally, I can't stand Will Ferrell in his movies, especially Talladega Nights.
Will Ferrell's hit or miss for me. Dude, he was super fun in Elf, you know? What was it? Ron Burgundy kind of thing? You know, those type of roles. But, I mean, do you need him in Land of the Lost kind of thing? It's like, come on. And Jennifer Lopez, can't forget she was in that movie. I don't remember any film Jennifer Lopez is in. Even the ones that have her starring in it, I'm just like, oh, yeah. Well, for some reason, I don't associate her with acting for some reason. I don't know why. I'm in a Stone Cold Steve Austin movie because of gas prices. Oh, God. Will Ferrell's either amazing or terrible. There is no in between. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Did you see Cowboy Way with Woody Harrelson? Nope. I generally don't gravitate towards cowboy anything. I'm a city slicker. What do you want from me? That's as close as I get. Yes, that one. What's his face? Billy Crystal. Jack Palance. You know, let's see. I only remember Money Train and Living Color back in the 80s. Elf is overrated. I would say it is overrated, much like a Christmas Story as holiday specials go, but it's still decent. It's decent, you know? It's that 3 out of 5, but everyone gives it a 5 for some reason. It's the best holiday film since ever. And it's like, no, it's just middle of the road. You're just trying to sell tickets. J-Lo was good in Jack with Robin Williams. I think Robin Williams helped that out. Bum, 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 bum. Mega Man. What? Mega Man and Zoolander were good. Mega Man? You mean Megamind? Megamind. He did the voice work for Megamind. That's right. Megamind. He was good in that. That was fine. You know, he could do voiceovers. Fine. Gotta watch Elf each year and shoot your eye out. Yeah, pretty much. Everybody watch Christmas Story. You shoot your eye out. Elf scared me for life and is the root of the deep-seated loathing I have for Will Ferrell. I don't know. Again, for me, it's hit or miss, you know. Megamind was good. I love Megamind. I thought it was excellent. You know, and for the time period, the animation in that is spectacular. You know, dude, the facial expressions, the movements, the eyebrow movements and everything, it was really good. It was really good. And I will say to this day, right, if you're getting into CGI animation, 3D animation, go back and watch that film Megamind and just look at the facial expressions that they give those characters. And the movement is amazing for that time period, you know? And I know a lot of companies do it now, but it still pales in comparison. I don't know who was in charge of that, but it's still very impressive, the amount of expressions that are in there. I just like Elf all around. Yeah. I mean, it's just a Christmas movie, you know? It's all right. First time going on a date ever, got stood up Saturday in an empty theater while Will Ferrell got my celebrity crush. What? Plus, I don't usually go to the kind of comedy. Oh, God. I love the flying. Monty Python's Flying Circus. Or that guy would kind of run out in the beginning. It's... Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah. It's family tradition to play Christmas Story 24 hours straight on Christmas Day. See, that's when I would move. That's when you start disowning family. Hey, everyone gather around the television for 24 hours straight of Christmas Story. All right, that's it. I'm leaving. Yeah, Monty Python's Flying Circus was kind of one of those shows where it's like the skits were either really good or they were just like, meh. You know? I think DreamWorks did Megamind. Yes. The reason I watch Elf is because Zoe Deschanel from that, that's for different reasons. Huh? All right, good imitation. What of the guy saying it's yeah. Except for Halloween night. Oh god. We play it in the background while we open up gifts and things. Oh god, can't you just set something on fire like most people do and put it in a chimney or whatever they do in cold areas? Yeah, the facial animations in Megamind were incredible, way better than I expected for a cartoon like that. I was learning animation and studied that one pretty intensely. Awesome, good job. See? Dude, no, seriously, I mean, dude, humans don't even have that. Dude, they were everything. Even the fish in that was more expressive than people have seen in real life. You know, it was amazing. I mean, some of it looks dated by today's technology standards, and usually that's around the lighting and maybe some mesh aspects. But I mean, other than that, it's still impressive. This is an X parrot. Oh god, here we go. Something different was a remaster of the best sketches. Oh, there you go. What did you think of Eleanor's facial animations? Oh, that's for somebody else. I don't know. I haven't played that game, so I don't know. This parrot is no more. I don't know. I met fish with really expressive faces, but then I have been to yeah, it's probably the mushrooms. When the fish start talking to you, that's when you stop. Thoughts on Rise of the Guardians? Did I even see that? I feel like I watched it, but if I did, it didn't leave an impression for some reason. Yeah, like some of the more recent 3D animation films that I've watched still maybe I've gotten so used to the templatey kind of Disney Pixar character models that they use. I'm just like, ugh. There isn't a lot of uniqueness going on. Secret Life of Pets was pretty good though. The first one, the second one, story-wise was just atrocious. But superb lighting in Secret Life of Pets in the New York area. Like whoever did that, and I've said this before, they lived in New York and they studied the lighting that goes through that city, because that is probably the most computer generated accurate lighting you're going to get in a cartoon for New York lighting. Dude, it was amazing. It was really amazing, the lighting in that. So whoever worked on the lighting for Secret Life of Pets, congratulations. That's awesome. Dude, it was good. I was just like, yes. Like when I see a cartoon and I'm like, that's how it is, you know? That's impressive to me. Soul started off really good animation, then became mundane during the second act. Boo. That other one, I wanted to see that. That's on my list. Is that on Disney Plus? Because we got like 2 weeks left of that. I got to go through that. How to Train Your Dragon storyline isn't great, but the animation one is fantastic. There you go. Kung Fu Panda was amazing lighting and rendering. I don't think I saw the third one. I remember the first and second one vaguely, but I have to go back and watch. Did anyone watch Wrong Door or the other one that was kind of like it? Little Escapes from Neighbors, Drive-By? No, I haven't seen it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Kung Fu Panda 3 was surprisingly good. Really? Third one was good. All right. All right. What? How I Met Your Father is apparently on Disney Plus. Do I need that? Do I need that in my life? Jack Black for life. Sorry for bothering. What'd you do? You bothered somebody? What'd you do? What'd you do? Fun Pug Guy, what'd you do? If you want to see a random good flick, watch
No me
JoJo
gustas
Rap. Go.
Beatles. Any thoughts about Turning Red?
I saw the trailer and I was like, I don't care for some reason. I felt like it was here's the thing. In my head, and again, I just saw the trailer. In my head, I'm like, oh, here we go. Kid is having an emotional outburst and they're making a whole film about that. And for some reason, in my head, I pieced the story together as, you know, easily triggered child has emotional outbursts and turns into a monster and then somehow has to figure out how to overcome that. I'm like, yeah, I've watched the Hulk. Okay, I get it. I don't need it in kids form. All right, I could be completely wrong. It could be a completely different story, but from what I saw, I had zero interest. You know, either that or it's like a subtext for somebody really wanting to be a furry and then just breaking out into the lifestyle and accepting it. And either or, I don't care. You know, I just wear hoodies. I don't need a fursuit. You know, I don't know. Did anybody see it? And am I completely wrong in that? Because I could be. But I'm just like, it doesn't, for some reason, it's not appealing to me. Like, I don't care. Yeah. Go.
Kind of liked how all movies in Kung Fu Panda connected with each other.
Did they? God, I haven't seen those so long. Big Hero 6 was also a good animated flick. That one I haven't seen. I saw the one on Netflix. What's it called? Next Gen. That's a little older. I want to see what's wrong with what's his face. I forget what his name. What's wrong with the whatever robot. That looks like it. And that Mitchell vs. the Machines I also want to see. I remember something crazy, especially these Monty Python's Holy Grail special edition extra disc 2. They made a little Lego version for no reason at all. Mind blown. Lego was very, wow. I gotta look at that now. Wait, did you just call Turning Red a furry normalizing movie? I don't know. I don't care if people are furries. They can be furries. I don't care. Normalize what, you know what, as far as I'm concerned, everything for the most part should be normalized. Go.
Pixar is starting to look generic, and the fact that they haven't changed their animation in 10-ish years doesn't help.
So yeah, is that it? Because I feel like it didn't stand out to me where I was like, oof. You know, but the giant red panda it turns into, the fur's done well. I mean, that's something. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Who did that? Because the animation was decent in that for the time period as well. The Flummer. Skull Rock's my favorite Jack Black film. What? What about Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny? What? Are you taking School of Rock over Tenacious D? Cause it's the pick of destiny. God, I wish I had Jack Black's voice. Oh, it's amazing. Furries be flammable, just saying. This is true. Definitely missed something whilst I was finding modern toss. Oh, God. I just want people to like me for friends. I know. Be cool then. That's all. Ron's Gone Wrong. There you go. Ron's Gone Wrong. It's also on Disney Plus. Oh, cool. All right. That Jack Black. Yeah. I do not need a microphone. Okay. Here you go. Let's see. Chance of Meatballs. Love the first one. The second one was meh. Yeah, the second one sucked. My God, I'm just very blunt with my opinions. I'm sorry. I just, I don't think you come here for the softball on it, but there you go. I thought the second one sucked, man. You know, the stupid little strawberry. I just wanted them to turn it into a smoothie. Jack Black makes me happy, even in worst movies. Yeah. Dude, he was even good in Shallow Hal. Shallow Hal is pretty decent. That's a pretty decent film. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Meatloaf passed. That's where I watched it. Oh, cool. All right. Sony did Cloudy. Oh, yeah, Sony. No, they're pretty good with their animation. I got the Pick a Destiny movie and an actual guitar pick of it. Yeah, I got one of those too. No, I got one of those Pick a Destiny guitar picks.
I love all the Lego movies. That includes the ones that went straight to disc because everything you see is buildable. Great for someone like me that loves mock builds.
Yeah, there you go. That is a pretty good thing, though. It's like everything they can make can be built. That's awesome. Thank you. What? Yeah, Meatloaf died like a month ago. Where were you? Too busy watching To Catch a Yeti, right? It was a Meatloaf movie. Meatloaf was in a movie called To Catch a Yeti. Riff Tracks did it. It's literally, he's a Yeti hunter. But it's like a little baby Yeti. It's weird. Jack Black is the epitome of chaotic, good bard energy. Yeah, pretty much. Both Cloud with a Chance of Meatball movies are on Netflix. There you go. Zaz, what's up? Bum bum. Zaz, what's going on? Surprised nobody mentioned The Room by Tommy Wiseau. I think everyone knows that movie as being a bad movie. It's like that and Birdemic. They're synonymous for don't waste your time. You're tearing me apart. It's like, oh God, so I got to see that meme again. So I feel like some people just make movies for the sake of hoping it becomes a meme. You know, like I feel like that was a thing. Like, I hope this becomes a meme. Now, that shouldn't be your goal in life as a filmmaker. God, I really hope this becomes a meme. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, God. See, and there's emotes. See? Wiseau's a meme. Ow! It's cult film, ironic followers. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You don't want that. Hey, if something becomes a cult classic, it shouldn't have ironic followers. Yeah, I love that film. Wait, are you being sarcastic? You really like it? No, man, I got posters and everything of it. Well, why? Because it's ironic. Shut up. Not good, but not bad either. Meatloaf was in a flick with Samuel L. Jackson called Formula 51. Philzy would love that movie. Yeah, Meatloaf was also in Blood Rain. Yeah, he played like a vampire with an entourage of sorts. I think that was Meatloaf. No, that was Meatloaf. Yeah, he was in a Blood Rain movie based on the game. So there you go. If you need more meat in your life. Kevin Smith built a career of doing that. Yeah, but come on. Kyle Gas Project is out of control. Big Lebowski. Market zero. Meatloaf, his name was Robert Paulson. Robert Paulson. Yeah, it wouldn't sound as good, though. Robert Paulson's Bat Out of Hell. You know, it's like kind of, okay. Blood Rain movie was horrible. Well, did you see the second one? That got even worse. The third one was like halfway between terrible and tragic. Oh, God. Meatloaf was also in Scavenger Hunt. He played a biker. Oh, I can see that. And, of course, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Everyone knows Rocky Horror Picture Show. Wait, there was 3? What the? Yeah, there was one that looked like it took place in the West. That was the second one. And then the third one, which is like, of course, you know, Blood Rain fighting German soldiers in World War II kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Ugh. Was I the only one who thought Uncut Gems was pretty decent? No, I think general consensus was it is a good movie as in terms of good filmmaking and good acting. But, you know, today a lot of people don't care for that. Oh, it was all made me think. I couldn't pull one meme out of this film. Yeah, so that's basically reviews right now. Meatloaf was in Dances with Wolves. I can't imagine doing that much dancing. Let's see. Wasn't U-Ball a basketball player? I don't know. Well, much like his filmmaking, he must be bricking his shots constantly. No, U-Ball's filmmaking is the equivalent of throwing a ball into a basket and then having it getting wedged between the board and the hoop. It's like he tried, but it just... And you just hear that... Game's over, man. All right. Way to go, you. You just messed up the game. Anybody got a broomstick? Oh, God. U-Bo was definitely a boxer, maybe a hobby. Probably. Remember the Postal movie? It's like so bad it's good experiences. Yeah, Postal was just such a big, dumb movie, you know? But it's like you don't go into Postal being serious, so it doesn't matter. Now, if you want a serious version of Postal, watch the movie Falling Down with, I think it's Michael Douglas. Seriously. U-Bo directed a lot of stuff. He's got a lot to answer for. U-Bo was making the bad movies so he could get rich with the tax loopholes. Well, make them smarter than everyone else, I guess. I remember U-Bo wrestling or box the critics. Boxing. He did boxing. Like, oh, if you don't like my stuff, I'll fight you. I'm like, yeah, there's a mature, highbrow response to criticism. I'll fight you, bro. All right, and this is the problem with your filmmaking, okay? You know, this is the thing. When you make a film, you can't punch it into submission, okay? There's got to be a finesse to it. Oh, God. I'll be the first to say, I don't know a lot about making a film, but I know when a film is not how it should be made. Postal do with the petition. What are you going to do? Yeah. U-Boat did a Far Cry movie. Yeah, that was a thing. Punch all the things. Yeah. Now, U-Boat's got like a brute force approach to filmmaking where he's just like, just whatever. Postal was based on a video game. That movie sums up the game pretty well. Yeah, it's just goofiness, right? Love the movie or fight me. Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's not how it works. He also made Alone in the Dark movie. Yeah, with Christian Slater. I wanted to see that because it is literally it is deemed one of the worst video game movies ever made. Alone in the Dark. It was actually supposedly based on the game, but yeah. It's either disgustingly bad or typically mediocre for Bull. Yeah, because he did, House of the Dead as well, right? And that was kind of like, meh. Yeah. U-Boat is just Michael Bay without a budget or talent. Yeah. There aren't many good live-action films that are entirely original. I mean, going into a film with friends whispering to me that the film changed something or that the scene had a much deeper impact than the book, comic, or manga. Yeah, that's just the way things are. The book or manga is always better than the series, unless the series happens to be better, etc. It goes on and on and on. Wait, it was worse than the Super Mario movie? Super Mario is pretty bad. That was pretty bad. That was very bad. That was atrocious. That's almost a cinematic war crime, okay? I hate to love U-Bowl's Rampage series, just as sociopathic romp. Hey, U-Bowl, love that bleep series. I didn't even know that was a series. Wow. I don't remember Birdemic. Yeah, we mentioned Birdemic. Birdemic. So other panels. Other panels. Hi, Papa Guy. How's it going? What's up? Emma Pond. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, films like Birdemic, that's something you have to watch others make fun of, like Riff Tracks does, because like you can't watch that series and be like, oh, I get it. Yeah. There's nothing to get. It's just all around bad. Super Mario movie killed a ton of people's childhoods. Yeah. Well, dude, video game movies, man. There's just, what do you do? I mean, at least they're getting a little bit better. I mean, Sonic is giving us hope, right? I'm not giving that like a 10 out of 10 for a Sonic movie, but I would say it's, as far as video game movies go, it wasn't bad. Even Detective Pikachu was pretty decent. I've never seen Birdemic outside of Riff Tracks. No, there's no need to. Like, I mean, that's something you do if you hate somebody. Hey, we're going to watch this without Riff Tracks commentary. No. The Uncharted movie was okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. It's kind of weird because I feel like I can't differentiate Peter Parker playing Nathan Drake there. It's like weird. It's like I'm waiting for him to just fling a web, I agree, Sonic wasn't bad. Who Killed Cat Excellent was so bad it's good experience. It's the voice Joker that sells the film. That was funny commentary. Oh. Bump, bump, bump. What was the best Christian Slater movie? Probably Interview with the Vampire, followed up by Heather's. No, I'm going to say Heather's Interview with the Vampire and then Pump Up the Volume. There you go. Let me get more coffee. Well, now it's probably cold. Rant. Bump, bump, bump. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. That movie is bad casting. What? Go. Oh, no, it's not a thing. Never mind. Was skeptical of Detective Pikachu, but was not disappointed. Yeah, it was all right. I didn't walk out of the theater, that kind of thing. Who used to be unwatchable? Oh, proving his acting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Who's been in a dark place for a while? Was Christian Slater in Pacific Heights? I don't know. He was in The Invisible Man 2. What was it, like The Hollow Man 2? There you go. Yeah.
The Super Mario movie definitely gives off the Super Hornio vibes.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was a bad movie. It was just a bad movie. But there's a director's cut. Yeah. Apparently there's a director's cut with an extra, 30 minutes of footage? you know, they extend that little Mario rap song that they wanted in there. So yeah, there's a Mario rap if you need it. Imagine Half-Life film.
谢谢.
Nicolas Cage is.
Christian Slater did the Saint series.
Did he? He was also a Mr. Robot, though, right? But we're talking about movies. Christian Slater. Oh, he had a good part in Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. He actually played in one of the segments with Steve Buscemi. But this was like 91, I think, or 1990, or it could have been earlier. Could have been 89. I don't know. What director's cut of Mario Brothers? I need that in my life. I think they put it up on archive.org, but I don't know if it's still up there because, you know, somebody's eventually going to take it down. But yeah, they're trying to put together a director's cut. There's footage from, like, the sources aren't great, but they're trying to put it together, and I think they're trying to release a full director's cut for some godforsaken reason. I'm just saying. Didn't Slater get in trouble for something a few years ago? I don't know. I feel like every actor is getting in trouble for something. The Cage is currently too busy handling the unbearable weight of... Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. More like stupid Mario. Come on. Michael Keaton played a great psycho in that movie. Which one? No, Hollow Man 2. There was a sequel to Hollow Man. The original Hollow Man had Kevin Bacon. The second one had Christian Slater. Trust me, I own both movies. I have physical copies of them for some reason. They were discount. I got it. Here we go. Coming in. Doop. Oh, no, that's not going to read that. Not to be mean, but sometimes you sound like... It's kind of funny, actually. How do I sound like him? It doesn't make any sense. All right, maybe I should work on that impression. No, but we don't do politics here, so I can't do that. Thank you, I appreciate... I didn't... He doesn't sound... Dude, I would probably listen to him more if he was like that. If he came up there on the podium and was just like, hey, guys, all right, here's the thing. I'm the president and things are happening. That would be hilarious. I would totally watch it. Anyone remember that Doom film? There was an old one and a new one. There was an old one? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, the one with The Rock. And then there was like another one that they made that apparently nobody liked. You kind of sound like him after 5 packs of smokes a day. I don't know. Somebody give him a pack of cigarettes. We'll see what happens. Warcraft was a bad video game movie. I didn't see that because there was no... Or no, I did see it. But I like skimmed it. But there was no Lady Sylvanas. I don't care if I'm Lady Sylvanas. I need the undead in my Warcraft movies or it's just a pass. Yeah, don't worry, Zombie Snow White. They're just making a comparison with vocal prowess, apparently. So the preview New Rock League comic. Yay! Here we go. Bump, bump, bump. Need more Judge Dredd films. I'm sure that'll happen relatively soon, right? Another Judge Dredd? I want a super gritty one. Even more gritty. No, not the Carl Urban one, the other one. Keith Urban? Whichever. People with the last name Urban. I always confuse them. I like the Ammunition Man. How come they didn't package like a physical copy of that with 3 seashells? You know? No, because someone would use them and then sue, right? A movie that's still great to this day. What? Little Nicky. Little Nicky kind of grates on my nerves. I like the dog in that. That's about it. Now, because Sandler's doing... Again, Sandler just keeps, you know... Do the man baby thing over and over. They're making a Dredd TV show. Waiting for the next 4i Records episode. That'll take a while. I don't know. Like to see a video game film, but I'm slightly anxious. It'll suck since some video game films flop. Not all, but some. I think they're getting a little bit better. Because I think as gamers start getting into the filmmaking industry, and there's a lot in there now, I think you're going to have people who are like, no, this is the way it's supposed to be, kind of thing. You know, beforehand, it was like Super Mario Brothers, you know, stuff like that. They're like, yeah, no, people, hey, the kids love this. Let's make a film. No, but this isn't anything like what it's, it doesn't matter. They'll show up. Here you go. You know, that kind of thing. So, I mean, there'll be some like give and takes there, but dude, again, Sonic wasn't bad. Pokemon wasn't bad. You know, and eventually as, you know, more gamers and people who know the content get into it. I mean, Castlevania series people loved, you know, so, you know, here's hoping those films get better. I mean, you know, it's been a dumpster fire up until recent years, but, you know, wasn't that Val Kilmer? What? Val Kilmer on what? He was talking about the 3 seashells. I'm just saying, it was a missed opportunity to have a collector's edition of Demolition Man without seashells. I know this isn't a video game film, but I gotta remember watching Dragon Ball Evolution and cringing all the way through. Yeah, anime to live action sometimes doesn't work. Most of the time. Dude, anime live action only works when it's like slice of life stuff, because all you need is like characters who can just do the parts of people hanging out in schools and crying, you know? Let's see. When a Blaster Master movie ever gets made, it'll crush the competition. Yeah.
Battleship was a decent game film.
Now, you watch that for Rihanna. That's about it. They need an Undertale cartoon series. No, they don't. They really don't. Come on. I'm sure someone will make one, though. They're going to start hitting those game IPs like you wouldn't believe. Like, they already got Cup Show out. Undertale, I have no doubt they're going to do something with. Dude, it's going to go on and on. I'm surprised there isn't a Doki Doki Literature Club movie, you know? It'll happen. All these things are going to get put through the film ringer. But, you know, I mean, Borderlands is getting a film. So, I know, what are you going to do? Val Kilmer did the Saint series reboot. That's right. Oh, yeah, speaking of terrible Batmans, no, what's his face? Keanu Reeves is doing the voice for Batman in what? The thing of Super Pets that's coming out? DC League of Super Pets. Apparently, Keanu Reeves is taking a crack at vocal work for Batman. No, what do you mean, don't do it? It's already done. There's a trailer out for it. You can listen to his rendition of Batman. Yeah. There you go. There you go. I would actually, people go queue it up, see what you think. Here's the thing. Keanu Reeves is good when he's good, but I did not care for his voice work in Cyberpunk. You know, I was like, no, I feel like he didn't have the range for that character at all. You know, even when that character was supposed to be angry, it just didn't come off. It's like, he can do seething, but not angry, like yelly angry, if that makes any sense. Doki Doki movie. Dude, all right, here's the thing. You get a bunch of attractive people to dress up like Japanese schoolgirls in a Doki Doki movie, people would go regardless of whether the film's good or not. Okay? Because internet. Come on. That's the selling point. Cute, adorable girls in outfits. Oh, yeah, and there's a story. But you're not going to care about that. I really enjoyed Cowboy Bebop Netflix series. I know some people did, some people didn't. So it's been like, you know, still waiting on that Five Nights at Freddy movie that was announced. Yeah, keep waiting on that. It would be a hit. If they did it properly, I mean, if people didn't know the story and lore of it already, it would. Hold on.
Hi, I like Keanu, but please, Y-I-U-E-I-I-E-E.
Yeah, Y-I-I-I-I-E-E-Y. Come on. There you go. That's a thing. But I don't know if they just hire these people for name recognition or actual like voice talent. And again, I got nothing against them. Like personally, it's just some stuff he does is good. Some stuff he does, I don't care for. You know. But Doki Doki movie would probably sell tickets, though. It would be streaming services. Yeah, probably. But dude, you can make a really good psychological horror film if you approach it like a slice of life, you know, Japanese kind of series. Like if you did, say you took, I'm trying to think. Oh God, what was the thing you say? Okay, hypothetically, oh God, what is it called? There we go. what's it called? From Me to You, that live action thing. If you had it feel like that, where it's all cute and fluffy and romancy and all that other stuff, and you go through this whole movie, and then you turn it on its head and make it that like a psychological thing, sort of towards a certain point. People who don't know anything about Doki Doki Literature Club, that would be an amazing take. If the film was done right, people would be like, what the hell? You know? I think people would really enjoy it. But, you know, I don't know if anyone's ever going to kind of attempt to do that. But I don't know. Think about it. You know, if you like an indie filmmaker can probably make that work really well. It doesn't even have to be big budget. You just got to get people who are passionate about it and making it work. Make it work. Actually, how would Skyrim work as a film? It would just never end. It would just keep going on. That would Skyrim. I think Elder Scrolls would work as a really good series, but we're talking about like 12 seasons, kind of Game of Thrones quality. Well, maybe better writing. But there you go. I think that'll happen eventually. You know, because the Halo series is getting worked on. Elder Scrolls is now a Microsoft property, so I wouldn't put past Microsoft to say, why don't we try this? You know? There's already a Skyrim series. It's just titled The Witcher. Yeah, true. What's going on with your face? What's going on?
Talking about video games?
Yeah, talking about video game movies. What are you doing?
I just heard someone. You remember Californication video?
Californication. Yeah.
Do you remember the video?
No.
The video was them in a video game?
No. Oh, yeah. Somebody made a game of that.
Yeah, someone made a game of it.
Yeah.
It's fully playable on itch.io.
Yay. If you want to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers in a video game, play
Can't
it.
wait to see Doki Doki breaking the big screen fourth wall and messing people's minds.
That would be pretty good. Halo series is running on Paramount Plus. Hey, when are you going to find one of those? Like a free trial for Paramount Plus, because Halo series is on there.
I don't.
Come on, your Game Pass. It should work, right? Just say, gimme.
Give us Paramount
Why not?
Disney Plus.
Oh, they give us Disney Plus. Oh, yeah, we got to get through that. That's up soon, right? Yeah, we got to get through
Long
those.
time no see, much love, Wefter Paul. So speaking of movie, I'm hyped for April Bad Guy and Sonic 2. Woof looker.
Nani?
There you go.
What is one TV series you feel had a solid storyline throughout that everything was wrapped up in the final episode?
Thank you.
Hi, Dawn. Lobster rolls.
I would say Gravity Falls. And Dawn's gone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gravity Falls was kind of wrapped up nice and neat. I would say that old Millennium series was kind of wrapped up fairly well if you tack on that X-Files episode.
Boop.
But there you go.
Beep. Halo. Well. Loved Forward into Dawn.
Yeah, there you go. Halo. I don't know. Hopefully that series is good. I haven't seen anything from it except for the constant commercials. Shut up. Stop yodeling down there. Shut up. Stop it. Shut up. Save that for church. I still hear it. He's stamping on the floor. Shut up down there. Avatar. It wasn't intended that way, but that's actually better. It just popped into my head and I'll have it set. Nice. I cosplayed Grunkle Stand. There you go. With my daughter playing Wendy from Gravity Falls. Nice. Yeah, dude, add another 40 years onto your life, you could be Grunkle. Save it for church. Exactly. Dude, I would, like, if I was a churchgoer and I went to church and then the choir broke out into the Halo theme, that would be awesome. I'd be like, all right, this is cool. You guys got a sense of humor. Oh. Portal series might not work, but if it's like short 2-minute episodes, then it might, but not guaranteed. Yeah, you can't draw Portal out that much. You know, unless you make it like a Saw kind of thing, like an escape room, and you just go through test subjects after test subjects. Instead of calling it Portal, you just call it Aperture Labs. You know, the series. So then basically it's just each episode is like an escape room. Go.
I bet you would have put them up to it if they did.
Oh, that would be fun. I don't know. It would be good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, choir, you're fired. How do you fire a church choir? I mean, they got to be, well, I don't know how bad they would have to be. I mean, they're churchies, right? Yeah. You sang the wrong notes. Get out. Question for Pumpkin Guy. What would be your best advice to handle the never-ending culture wars? Don't participate. Everyone, here's the thing about any war. Everyone expects you to choose a side. Just step away from the vicious cycle. That's it. There you go. Let them run around in circles. Just stay outside of it, like what you like. Yeah. No, the whole culture war is ridiculous. It's a bombastic idiocy that's a cycle that continues. And it only continues if you choose to continue it. Go.
You use a holy cannon to fire the church choir.
Holy hand grenade. Oh, God. They have a Gregorian monk choir singing the damn song. Of course they do. You know how many times that song has been covered? You got people sitting in hallways going, oh, it's like, come on. Monks, Gregorian monks. Yeah. That's what they do. Monks, our whole thing are about chanting, They'll get a little extra money for doing that. Of course, they got to pay royalties, but I'm just saying. That reply did not go where it was supposed to go. Well, there you go. Let me get some water. Yeah, there you go. Don't. Yeah, what about the, what's that chanty thing? What is it called? Who? H-U? You get them to do it. That'd be pretty good. What, a Halo theme by who? Every 90s drama movie had those monks. Yeah, those Gregorian chant monks were huge in the 90s. It's like that and Enya. Everyone was just like, ah. There were some really decent remixes of Gregorian chants in the 90s for some reason. The Who. Yes. You need a water sign like the coffee sign. I know everyone has said that, yet I do not have one. Dennis Leary versus Bill Burr. Well, Bill Burr is still doing comedy. Dennis Leary has not. So I think Bill Burr wins just for productivity. Let's see, what else? Master Chief, you mind explaining to me what you're doing in the grenade? Go.
Can't understand Gregorian chant even if I try.
I don't think you got to sit there and listen to the lyrics. What does this mean? Some people like it, some people don't. Chance revolution. Yeah, they just give you a microphone and tell you to go, oh. Now is the time we actually need Dennis Leary around. Yes, that would be nice. I forgot about Enya. Is she still around? I have no idea. What was the other band that did a lot of that stuff? No, that was Enigma. I was thinking of Enigma, not Enya. But yeah, Enya's still around, I think. I think they did a Christmas album. Oh, God. Enigma, that was the one that incorporated Gregorian chants, I think. I think they're the ones that actually made that, like, really big, because they had that one hit that was, like, super huge in the 90s. I take Louis Black over Dennis Leary anyway. Yeah, because they're still doing comedy. I don't know what Dennis Leary is doing. Dennis Leary, please. Please. We don't have George Carlin anymore. We need surly people yelling at other people. Come on. Enya owns a castle in Scotland, filled it with cats, and just hangs out. True story. Do they really own a castle, or are they like part owners? Like, did they do that thing where they send away for a plot of land and they own like part of the castle? And they own part of a cat? Yeah. I don't know. The Return of Innocence was one song that did that, I think. I don't remember that. I haven't heard Enigma since for like ever. Yeah, how do they own a... Dennis Leary has counted his money in his mansion. Leave him alone. Come on! Dennis Leary is on Law and Order. Organized crime. Yeah. He probably makes so much money doing, like, film stuff that he wouldn't want to put that at risk by, speaking his mind comedically. Because, that could happen where, you say something in a comedy bit and it's like, oh, we're going to cancel you now. And it gets ripped off of every show he's ever been on. All of his stuff gets banned because he said one thing that somebody didn't agree with, yet they had a lot of Twitter followers. Dun, dun, dun. Whew. Dun, dun, dun. It's spelled Dennis. Whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna head off. What?
Lobster
Play Rage
rolls.
Game. There you go. Enjoy.
Also delirium and medieval bass.
Medieval bass. Medieval babes.
Thank you.
There you go.
Comedians can't be comedians anymore. Probably why we don't have any good ones anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty grim out there comedically, I don't know. You should really okay, here's the things. We have a plethora of things that would make excellent stand-up comedy routines. All right? And all right, for anyone who's put up with the squirrel for, last 2 decades, how much of that can you put into a live show and just do comedy? I think a lot of that would work to a certain extent. But I don't know how well received it would be coming from a human as opposed to a cartoon. I feel like there would be issues. How do medieval babes look? Unshaven. Evanescence. What? Making healthier rice. Healthier? Gross. That was the last thing that made me laugh so much you literally fell over. I don't know. Now listening to Who, a Papa Roach. What? I must like to see him. Saving tickets. What? Okay. Go!
Howdy all. Taking a break from house chores and lurking. Just got making lunch and found a navel orange in a bag of caras. So how are you guys doing?
All right. Navel orange in the back of cars or cars.
Te adoro.
Go.
You used to be able to take a serious matter and turn it into humor. But try it now and people are like you must be cancelled.
Yeah, I know. It's the whole cancel thing that everyone's complaining about, and it's like, I don't know. There's got to be a point where cancel culture gets canceled, right? I don't know, where it's just everybody's so money hungry that they're like, oh, sorry, almighty dollar. We're going to try to learn and educate ourselves just to placate you and your wallets. There you go. That's what I feel like industry is right now. Because these opinions, I guess opinions that people have, I don't think if people are outraged by them, change those opinions. I think somebody pretends that they do, and you're like, oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, oh, sorry. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. You're taking it out of context. Jeez. I don't really think this cancel culture does anything, It just shifts things slightly, And that's not nearly enough to change minds because the state of the world can prove that. Let's see. This is why Blazing Saddles couldn't be made anymore. God, how many times have I heard that? I know about Blazing Saddles. They're supposed to be making another one, but I don't think it's going to work. There are still good comedians out there making the same jokes they did before cancel culture was a thing. Yeah, but nobody's listening to them because nobody wants to promote it because nobody wants to be associated with that kind of humor. That's the problem. And then it comes down to money. So then everyone's got to, kind of adjust things, I think comedy is in the keep your head down for a little bit kind of stage. Where everyone's like, oh, God. Again, I've said this numerous times. It's just going to take that one person that gets huge that's just going to be like, I don't care about what anybody says ever, and just pushes forward, the whole thing and gets people to loosen up, And you figure Dave Chappelle would have been able to do that by now because he just has no bleeps to give. But people are still like, meh. I guess they just figure because he's older. Oh, he's older. He doesn't understand. Everyone educate him. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I can't think of any safe jokes that are really actually funny except slapstick humor. Slapstick is funny when it is, but that's like Three Stooges era, I mean, what are you going to do with that? and eventually somebody's going to be like, well, that promotes violence. Really, I've been enjoying the work. Mr. Pat, both are staying up. The shows are... Go.
At Fort Fairlane tried that back in the 90s.
Fort Fairlane. Oh, you mean Andrew Dice Clay? That was the same guy, right? Yeah. Dave Chappelle is at the point where he purposely says things to offend people, and a special is because he already got paid before you saw it. Yeah, exactly. Dude, can you imagine just sitting there? Here's $20 million. Just do your thing. Oh, my God. I wouldn't even care if I got hired after that point. I got $20 million. Who cares? Oh, man. I think a good sign of maturity is being able to laugh at yourself and your culture. Yeah, well, cancel culture isn't really that thing. You know, they're not there yet. It's like an infantile stage. You know, eventually maybe it'll be like, oh yeah, remember all those people's careers that we kind of ruined over the course of the last decade? Yeah, well, probably should have done that. Yeah, maybe we should cancel ourselves. You know, that kind of thing. I know, it's so weird. I mean, dude, a lot of people lost a lot of jobs merely because, you know, they were either expressing an opinion, and some of the opinions are super, like, really, dude? This is your opinion? You suck. But, I mean, should that affect their acting or their art or their music or whatever? I mean, I don't know. It's just such a weird world. But I think it's always been that way. It's just more predominant. Louis C.K. is doing comedy again. But, yeah, I mean, come on. Usually overseas, but not in the States. It's way better than throwing tantrum all the time. Yeah, people, that's what I feel like cancel culture is. It's just a bunch of tantrums. I'm surprised Jackass hasn't been canceled yet. I don't think anyone cares about that because that falls under the category of slapstick. Like people hurting themselves. Oh, look, it's funny. Yeah. Yeah, but there you go. So what time is it now? It is 3 o'clock. Yeah. See, I wanted to do a little extra time for people who woke up late because they don't observe daylight savings time, so it's all messed up. So, yeah. Bank it and invest it wisely. Yes, bank it all. Wow. It's only 12 here. You must keep streaming. Yeah, but I started technically at 12. At least stateside. Well, or East Coast side. Go.
IT's 3 o'clock. Time for PG bits.
Hey, there you go. Lego, thank you. Appreciate it. Bum, bum, bum. He's been on for 3 hours. Exactly. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum. I mean, in the 90s, moral guardian, parents constantly sent out angry letters to companies demanding them to change stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. It's always been that way, but it was less enforced because if hold on.
Here's to another sign of IRL slapstick, dry scooping, eating powdered drink mixes without water. Right up there along with the sleepy chicken and the spicy chip graze. People hurting themselves for the giggles?
Pure madness. That's like slapstick. As far as I'm concerned, all that's slapstick. Because I'm not the one getting hurt. Let's see. No, but there's the thing. There's always been people, whether it was, I've said this numerous times. So the short of it is, throughout history, everyone has been trying to cancel something in one form or another. It's just the problem now is everybody has an easily accessible platform to yell at you, for something you do, say, or whatever. Back then, they had to write an angry letter, and it was more of an effort. Now it's just like, meh, retweet to cancel, And if it was something really bad, if you got like 1,000 letters of something that was on television or something back in the day, that was a big deal. Now you get 1,000 tweets, people will be like, yeah, whatever, it's not a big deal, Unless somebody gravitated on, oh, let's make it controversial, whatever. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, in the long term, I think it's going to be very detrimental to society in general to be so sensitive. It's just it's gonna hurt the arts. It's gonna hurt movies, music, games, and everything. And then you're gonna wake up one day being like, why do we have just very bland content in media? We're all gonna be looking at just lame, boring everything, and people are gonna be like, what happened? With the exception of those people that try to be edgy purposely, but, are basically the derivative edgelords that are just trying to be controversial for controversial sake, and it just comes off as very try-hardy. And then, being an edgelord without context or actually, you know, content to back it up, and just swearing and yelling a lot is just totally irrelevant in my opinion. But there you go. I like the Three Stooges brand of slapstick. Well, some of that is like really well done choreography. So, you know, I'm all for that as well. Anyone remember Letters to the Editor? Letters to the Editor. You know, people don't even know how to write letters now. I can barely get a tweet that's coherent. Satanic Panic comes to mind. Yeah, every couple of years there's a Satanic Panic. You know? Whether it's D&D, Magic the Gathering, Marilyn Manson, everything, everyone's worried about Satan and just, oh, it's going to be a whole thing. And most of these people complaining about it, I'm just like, dude, just settle yourself down, all right? You know? Karen's ruined the world by bland non-creativity. Well, that's the thing. It's like, God. And I really wish, again, I wish businesses, and especially the creative fields like movies, music, et cetera, would just take a stand against everyone trying to cancel everything and say, this is fictional content. Shut up. Don't watch it. That's all. Shut up. Don't watch it. Yeah, but this superhero movie needs to have more people of fill in the blank. Why? Because cancel culture. Like, what? Or, you know, oh, this actor said something 12 years ago. Nope, get rid of them. What? They're perfect for the part. Don't care. Then don't watch it. You know? That's what it boggles my mind that, you know, and I've said this numerous times and I hate repeating myself, but humanity, right, instead of opting out to just not watch it or not listen to it or not play it or whatever, they just want it removed. It's not like the choice for them to just not partake in it isn't enough. They have to destroy it from the planet. And that says a lot about people. It really does. Like, I don't like it. It must be destroyed. Wow. I mean, you wonder why aliens don't visit us and help us out? That's weird. I don't like it. Kill it. What? I mean, dude, just if you don't like something and it offends you, don't watch it. Don't watch it. You don't have to cancel it. I mean, and again, I say, as long as it's not super hateful to a group of people and stuff like that. Yo, parodies, poking fun at people, all of that should be up at grades. When it becomes vicious and vindictive, that's when there's an issue. Go.
Never say pregnant around a heavy-set person. Bad things happen when you do. I was about to say that exact same thing, PG. I don't like it, so it must be erased from existence.
Yeah, and that's really scary because that's when you get into, you know, tossing books on a bonfire. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way we should be moving forward collectively. You know? It's like, why? There is so much stuff out there I don't like. And I would, if I had the button, I'd be like, oh, push the shiny red button, the colorful candy-like button, that kind of thing. I would love to press that button and just obliterate stuff I do not like. However, I know that it's not for me, but it is for somebody else. Like Zombieland, for instance. If I had a choice to just, I would think about it, but I wouldn't because somebody likes it, you know? And that's just, for me, it's a film I don't like. And I wouldn't, oh God, I wouldn't want to watch it ever. But I wouldn't take that away from other people. Same thing with certain types of music and art and, you know, even those people that find deep philosophical meaning in the tiny little dot on a blank canvas. Fine, that's for them. I find it to be stupid, but, you know, who am I? You know, everyone to each their own, but nobody likes that. You know, it's ceased to be to each their own. It's been about my perspective and me. You know, it's like we're all living with a bunch of Violet Beauregards who are just like, was that the one that was really obnoxious in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Like, I want it now. This is what I picture cancel culture being like.
Thank you.
You know, go.
Does this content make you uncomfortable? Good, it should. It should make you evaluate moral choices.
And the thing is, most of this is being applied to fictional content like cartoons and stuff. And whether it's films, superhero movies, all that other stuff, it's like, why? It scares the hell out of me that people can't differentiate between the two. You know? But whatever, this is going to be probably a decade long, another decade at least, a decade-long thing until collectively, two things are going to happen. Somebody's going to either, collectively, industry is going to be like, everybody in cancel culture, shut up. We don't care about your money, which will probably not happen. Or there's going to be a nice upswelling, right, in underground content that just shifts the mentality, which is more likely. And that'll probably happen through like gaming and indie videos and music and stuff like that. But, mainstream industry is too worried about that bottom line to take a chance. So, and this is why you're going to have progressively bland and watered down stuff. There's going to be same thing with AAA titles in gaming. There's going to be this creative bubble that implodes on itself because, oh, great, here we go. Another fill in a blank game, Assassin's Creed of number 130, which is bereft of anything interesting or remotely controversial because everything's got to be like, even though it deals with fictional history stuff, it's like people are just going to be so bored with it. They're not going to even bother supporting it because like, here we go again, And it's like, it's not going to move anybody. I'm not giving money to people that aren't going to move me and make me think. Here's a bunch of money just to give me mediocre crap. No, get out of here. But anyway, whatever. Cancel culture is going to burn itself out. Well, it's much like humanity making the same mistakes. Some people will get burned out, and then somebody else is going to fill the power vacuum, as it were. It's going to kind of happen. Veruca Salt was the girl who was spoiled. Violet turned into a blueberry. All right, Veruca Salt. There you go. So that's the equivalent for me. Veruca Salt is like the epitome of cancel culture. Very spoiled and very, I want it now. Change it now. Daddy, tell him to change it now. Yeah. You got a golden ticket to shut the hell up. Oh, God. All right. Violet Beauregard was the one that was constantly chewing bubblegum, right? Yeah, that's annoying. Though I would not cancel that person because they can chew all the bubblegum they want. Veruca Assault. That'd be a good name for a metal band. Nice. All right, but we're going to wrap up. So if anyone's streaming, do it now. Go. Thanks for the follow. Yeah. There you go. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm still waiting. All the book bannings from school. How long before William Shakespeare is banned from schools? Well, I think because people are going to get collectively more stupid, I think William Shakespeare won't be in, public schools or schools in general just because people won't be able to understand it. I mean, you quite literally need a translator from current English to Old English. Even people that...
Sorry, batteries not included.
No. Mariner, thank you. I appreciate it.
Bye, Pumpkin Guy.
Thank you, Spider. I appreciate it. Thank you. What does cancel culture mean? Basically, something offended them regardless of context, and they just want it removed forever. It can't exist in another form anywhere. It's just like, and again, like when it comes to, weird bias stuff, yeah, that should be right out. All that stuff should be gone at this point. It's like 2022. We shouldn't be picking on each other for, color or gender or any lifestyle choice. Who cares at this point? Who cares? Are they a good person? Yes? Great. They're nice. That's it. Those are the two extremes you should have right now. Good person, bad person. That's it. Everything else should be irrelevant. But I guess that we're not that evolved.
Time to punch out. Have a great week, everyone. Great vibes, and please keep Ukraine in your prayers.
I'm keeping everybody in our prayers, but I don't pray. I'll say good vibes to everybody, and I hope no one dies. How about that? That works. Miss Me, start streaming. What?
Take care, everyone. Jim, good vibes.
All right, Zograd and EB Demon are streaming. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you for the great stream.
Thank you.
Have a great week, Pumpkin Guy,
Yeah.
Jim, Don, and Chat.
We shall
See you next stream.
See you next stream. Yeah. See you later. All right. I don't know. Let me go look. Let's see. Here we go. Hold on. I got to alt tab to see who's doing a what. Well, we rated Zograd last week, right? Who did we rate last week? Who was it? Who did it thing? Oh, don't show me like 3 people there. God. Hey, when Twitch does it, I'm like, who am I following? And they're like, these 3 people. These are the ones that are alive. And I'm like, no, there's more than that.
Mace my vote raid.
What? What, Mr. Maze? Hey. Mr. Maze, are you doing a thing? Who's doing
Good
a thing?
vibes, everyone.
Oh, you're not. No, Spider.
谢谢.
You said they're not streaming.
Spider, I'm not streaming, lol.
Yeah. All right. Well, they meant well. Who did we do last week? The stream ended. Not yet. We're getting there. We did Eevee last week. Are you sure? I don't remember, dude. You know how busy I am? Usually I press a button and I go back into my own world. I don't remember if that was Sunday or Monday. Or Tuesday or Wednesday. No, Wednesday we usually raid Psychor because nobody else is on. So then last Sunday it was Eevee? Eevee Damon? I don't know. I can't split up the thing. Let's give Zograd... What? Do we want to do that? Is Dawn streaming? No, Dawn's not streaming. She's busy breaking dishes. I can't remember, so I'll post links. I know, I don't want to do auto host either because I feel like that's mean. Be chill. I know, we'll figure it out. It'll be a surprise. I'll see if I remember. What? Zograd will be streaming for 12 hours. Wait, streaming for 12 hours? Really? Wow. That's a haul. Oof. All right. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Where's my outro music? I'm literally going to roll a dice off stream here, and I'm just going to pick one. Go.
Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great week and see you Wednesday, J.i.M. Love.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate. Trying to find things. I got to find a coin. God, I just... got to be something here. Right. All right. Where are we going to go? We're going to flip wet ones. Wet side up. We're going to go Eevee. Backside. Whatever. So here we go. Just to throw it up in the air. And it falls on the floor. But it was backside. What did I say? I just missed what I said. I don't know. Does this mean Zograd? I don't even know. Somebody let me know in chat while we're outroing. I don't know. What did we do? God, I'm an idiot.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.